team, and there's a photo of Richard and me, and we both have well, me in particular, like dark hair, and it's like, oh my god.
Before the stresses of a major AAA franchise constantly being on your shoulders.
And also, like, looking at that photo reminds me how, a lot of us were still kind of kids.
We were kids,
really young, and now a lot of us have kids of our own, and also it kind of reminds me of how back in the day, it felt like we knew exactly what we were doing. But then looking back, you realize that it's kind of an illusion.
We had no idea.
That's all
exactly.
That's awesome.
But there was something magical about it, and we came together, and I think we made a really, really great game from nothing. Right?
Yeah.
So it was the first game, the first God of War.
But it's amazing how much of that game. So we spent most of the first sort of 2 years just trying to figure out what the hell it was we were making, trying to find out, trying to make the character be something interesting, and then we had spent a very, very, very long time iterating over the same level, just the section with the really, really big long rope bridge and the doors, and then some of the core puzzle. We spent probably a year and a half just like on that level over and over and over again, and then that was a level we showed at E3 in 2004, and then we basically made the entire game between E3 2004 and when it came out in 2005.
Jeez.
And it was nuts.
And what about Kratos? Remember all the iteration with on Kratos?
We were showing some earlier that he had a dog for a while.
Yeah.
He was blind and had a baby on his back for a while.
And then he had blue tattoos until really late. I mean, it was the red tattoo was a change fairly close to the end.
What was the reasoning for that?
It was, there was some character, and I don't remember what it was, that he looked too much like. So
probably.
No, it wasn't. I don't remember what
Sly
it was.
Cooper.
It wasn't Sonic or Sly Cooper. I don't remember what it was. But there was some character we decided it was too much like him.
Yeah,
so
actually,
we changed it.
I remember those moments where we would come up with some mechanic, and all of a sudden, a week later, you realize some new game came out that has exactly, we're thinking like, yes, we're going to be the original guys to have something, and then all of a sudden, something comes out, and we're like, okay, we're going to have to redesign
Change it up a bit.
Yeah, exactly.
So then you guys got to come out and be like the QuickTime guys. Like you put QuickTime on the map. You know what I mean?
That year and a half of making that one level. Like, what were the type of changes that you would have to keep making?
It was everything. I mean, it was a level with all the key stuff in it. So it had combat, it had climbing, it had ropes.
That was like our prototype.
Yeah, it basically was one little area that had all the main mechanics, and we just iterated on everything within it for the whole time that we were working on it. Just trying to get it to feel right, trying to get the animations right, trying to get the Kratos personality right. And we just, Jaffe was just. He would just never give up on stuff, and he'd always come in with more ideas, and you'd sort of wait for a while to see if he was serious, and then you have to try it, and it was definitely. I was ready to kill people by the end of it, but in the end, that's what it took.
That's how game development usually goes.
Yep.
I think we're coming up on another.
We're getting close. Sorry, we're getting close to another giveaway, another prize giveaway.
If you guys want to be entered in the giveaway, underneath you can click the donate button. Donates over to Able Gamers, helping disabled gamers play their games, and that's exciting.
Yeah, that's what this is all about. Of course, we're celebrating God of War's
10th anniversary.
10th birthday. Kratos is only 10 years old. Looks a lot,
he looks
older and angrier than that. But
he's got quite a few scars.
Yeah, just a few. Yeah, you guys, you always put him in such rosy situations.
I was just wondering how many times he's been stabbed through the stomach. Actually, watching the Ares stuff, it's probably at least once in every game, right?
Yeah.
So,
Hey, he's got to overcome something.
Yep.
So yeah, we're doing all this for Able Gamers, helping people play games.
Yep.
Right now, we're going to drop our next donation in thing. Here, you hold this.
Yes.
I'm going to scoot over here.
Scooting.
We're giving away another T-shirt. Yeah, here we go. So we're giving away another T-shirt. I already showed this one. I'll show a different one. We've got so much stuff now piling up, Tim. This is another
that's
T-shirt
a cool
you
one.
can get, right? Yeah.
I don't even have that shirt.
You can get it, of course, on
brand new.
gear.
Oh,
That's
really?
PlayStation.com.
I'm just going to go away and donate for a second, and I'll
You're
come
welcome.
back.
I think the same guy that did our logo did that.
That's awesome.
The winner
really
of
cool
this
shirt.
one is Ronald.
Ronald
has won this one. Congratulations,
Yay.
Ronald. Thank you for donating.
Thanks for donating so much. That's
We're
awesome.
over $1,000.
Over 1,000.
At $10,000, they're painting me like Kratos.
Let's make it happen, guys. Let's make it happen.
You're the artist. You got to do it.
I'm
your
doing
job.
it. I've already committed, so.
Sersanju coming in. You getting ready? Yeah. You getting ready? Of course, I already got your name wrong. It's Sir Sexy Sanju. That's what we say now. Sir Sexy. That's what we're going to do. What are you coming in to play? Going to do some God of War Ghost of Sparta. People were asking about how it's going. Next is God of War Ghost of Sparta. We've been doing these Ascension drop-ins. These are from Akeon, who we know well.
God of War expert pro.
Super speedrunning expert pro.
He finds the
everybody
glitches
cites him as somebody who's
them.
been doing all these amazing things. He's been setting it all up. There we go. A lot of the things everybody's using, they're using that from that. Then, of course, we'll be back. We're doing Ghost of Sparta and more Ascension speedruns, God of War 2, then more highlights, more details again on God of War 3 Remastered, which we announced at the beginning of this thing.
July 14th.
$39.99.
Not $40.
No,
$39.99.
You can never be sure where Whitney is. Yeah. Whitney could swoop down from the rafters at any point and get me if I say.
But one thing we are sure of, Greg, 60 frames per second gameplay.
Yeah, 1080p.
I've been playing it a lot because I've been working on it. Yeah.
Is it at your desk? Can I come play?
It is at my desk.
Can I come see it?
You have to ask nicely. We'll have to see.
Hey,
I think it's in one of the rooms. You can probably play it later.
Oh, okay, good. All right,
yes.
good.
It's pretty damn good.
Oh, it's exciting.
Yeah.
Well, that was the thing when they told me this and they pulled the curtain back. They were going to do this, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. But I was just like, how much better can it look? Because like God of War 3 looked so good.
So I mean, it definitely looked pretty good in 2010, and this version. I mean, we always have unhooked frame rates on our game. That's one of the God of War things. We never lock it to 30, and we always hope that everything's going to get optimized and to run at 60 even when we release it.
Yeah.
But now, of course, on the PS4, it really does run at 60. It's an amazing game. It really is. And the controller, the PS4 controller is. I think it's a lot better than the PS3 controller. The sticks are better, the buttons are better, and that I think makes God of War 3 a more compelling game for me.
I actually walked by Tim's desk recently and I saw him playing, and it was like a head turn. I was like, oh, what is this?
Yeah.
This looks pretty slick.
And you're like, oh, this is that old game. We don't even have to make new games.
It's this, it's the same game, but it really does look gorgeous, and I'm sure it plays.
It's a game that's meant to be played at 60, really. So it's very nice. Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, I can't wait to play it today. That's good. As soon as we get out of this dumb stream. No, I'm kidding. Thanks so much. It was a great stream.
It's a great stream. I love this. Having a lot of fun.
Hey! I'm playing around over here. Baba Ganoush. Just having fun. What are you talking about? Tim.
Yes.
Richard.
Not me.
Nah, wrong.
No.
Wrong Tim.
You guys got to get back to work.
I think we have.
Your time has expired as always.
Sounds good.
You're turning into pumpkins.
Thanks very much, guys.
Yeah,
thanks
thank
so much.
We'll
you guys
see you
had
later.
fun.
You did a good job with your game that everybody broke and exploits.
Holding this mic.
No? Well,
It'll miss you.
We'll miss you.
Yeah,
exactly, man.
All right. So how are we gonna sit for
However
this?
we want it to.
He needs to sit here.
Serge is coming in.
I'm just gonna move over a little bit.
All right. That sounds easy enough. Then over here we have new gentlemen joining us.
New gentlemen. Who are they, Greg?
This is Andrew.
Hi, Andrew.
Hey.
How you doing?
And Chris.
Yeah.
Hello, Chris.
Hi,
Hi,
Chris.
I'm Chris.
And who
what did you
guys?
do on God of War?
Let us know.
What did you guys do on God of War?
I'm actually Kratos.
Oh,
my God.
you did all the mocap for Kratos.
Yeah.
I knew you looked familiar. It makes sense.
They had to
these
kind of
guys,
work around it.
Awesome games done quick. They're one of the people helping make this all happen. Big fans of speedrunning. Big parts of the speedrunning community.
They
if you know what
speedrunning
speedrunning is, you probably know it because of these guys.
Now here's the thing, though. A lot of our Kind of Funny Games kids on Twitch are watching. A lot of people on PlayStation are watching. They don't know anything about any of this. Explain Awesome Games Done Quick.
Yeah, Awesome Games Done Quick is a speedrunning charity event, and we do like usually it's a week straight, 150 hours of speedrun. So today's like nothing compared to that.
Today is nothing to us. It's a bug in our windshield. We don't care.
We saw the schedule and we're like, we can get 8
we can
hours
do
of
that.
sleep. Yeah.
0 hours of sleep, no problem.
Yeah. That's normal for your people.
We do it to benefit a bunch of different charities. Obviously, besides Able Gamers here, we also have done stuff for Prevent Cancer Foundation, Doctors Without Borders, CARE.
Cool.
Last one raised $1.5 million.
Wow.
Damn.
So,
That's a lot of money.
it is.
Talk to me a little bit about how it all started. Speedrunning's always been something you hear about and do it, but you are the guys who honestly have just you've brought it to the forefront.
Yeah. So we originally were going to just do like a community meetup in D.C. area, Washington D.C. for MagFest in like 2010, and then
MagFest, of course, the big massive action game from Sony. 164 players, one map. It was awesome.
Nailed it. So we're gonna do a big event there, and we got to the hotel, and they couldn't provide us internet for some reason to do this charity event, and we're like, all right, we'll just go back to Mike Uyama's basement. Mike Uyama being the guy who started the events with us. And we'll just go back to Mike Uyama's basement and do it with 10 people or whatever. and ended up working out. We started 3 hours late with no audio for the first like 3 hours after that.
It sounds like a kind of funny stream.
No,
Sounds like something we do.
We're really familiar with this.
We ended up raising like $11,000 for care though. So
that's awesome.
Worked out, and then it's just kind of grown exponentially since then. It's been
from
great.
11,000 to 1.5 million.
Yeah.
it's quite some growth right there.
Well, every year we're like, this is going to be the one where it ends.
Yeah.
Like, no one's going to come.
It's just going to top out,
no
right?
viewers.
Nope.
It's just going to be us in an empty room with one game. And then it's like, oh, yeah, no, this time we double donations. This time it's up 1.5 million. And we're
That's
just
great.
in the back. Our minds blown.
No matter how big it gets, we always feel like, the thing we worry about when we grow too much is like, oh, the community feeling's going to be lost, right?
Sure.
No, everyone still feels like family when we're there.
That's
It's
the word.
great.
Best friends.
God of War.
Yeah.
It's all about family.
It is. We've said that a few times. Sir Sexy,
Hello.
are you ready
Sir
to play
Sexy.
some Ghost of
I
Sparta?
am
We
ready.
need to do the whole countdown thing. We need the graphics on the screen.
Yeah, you know, 3, 2, 5, and
Yeah,
Three,
the old
2,
5. Go! No, all right. So here we go. Now
So-
you got to count them in.
yeah.
Just let you know. I don't know if you've ever done a speedrun before.
So there's another funny thing in this game. Instead of a potato, you're not gonna see Kratos anymore. You're gonna see Deimos.
His brother.
Yeah.
You,
You're gonna see
you,
his brother.
we learned this in the game. We
Oh,
learned
yeah.
all about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah.
Or
Three-
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1, go.
So when you said 3, 2, 1, go, you hit go. On go,
Okay.
you go.
Do you understand this?
We got it now.
I know you're good at making trailers. Okay.
Do you want to do some test runs? We can test this.
You should start with 5 just to throw them off.
God. All right.
Count us in from 60.
Okay, so 3, 2, 5, go. I guess.
There we go.
There we go.
Now
Ladies
your
and gentlemen,
average is 126.
Yeah. That's my record.
I
Okay,
think that's
just
the
making
world
sure I'm
record.
understanding. I'm just reading it.
Yeah.
that's my record PB.
Yeah, I
whatever.
should say like world record. But
And again,
it's
you're
all good.
you're not trying to set the record. You're out here
no,
having fun.
This is
Yeah,
a
I'm
casual
having fun.
stroll in
If
the
you
world
don't
of
set the
speedruns.
record, you're out of here, dude.
true.
Oh my God.
We'll make your
So
head
is this
spin.
the last game that you're playing today?
Yeah.
Okay. So we got to enjoy this while it lasts.
We gotta savor it.
Yeah.
Sir Sexy won't be here forever.
Oh, of
Already
course
off
you
to a
just
great start.
start with that. Okay.
He's just flying away.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, well, that's intended, right? Like, it's built into the game, so you just
Oh,
fly
sure.
away. And
That's in the Prima guide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jump
Exactly.
into the air and smash through the world. Go on.
So
So-
all the God of War games have an infinite jump, right?
Well, it's kind of like that. Yeah. I could say God of War 3 doesn't have really an infinite jump like the other ones, but it has kind of an infinite thing. It's called Infinite Jet, doesn't? And yeah. I mean, it's actually like an infinite jump. Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. All the games have something like that.
like, for some reason, Kratos can always fly, or Deimos can fly in this case.
Yeah. Is this a difficult God of War game to speedrun?
No, it's actually really easy to do once you understand how to do the tricks. Yeah, because sometimes what happens in these games is that if you go out of bounds for like in a certain like way, you actually just deload the area and you have to retry again. Yeah,
So you still have to hit like all the triggers as you're going out of bounds.
yeah.
Okay.
As you go out of bounds.
Yeah.
There you go. So like, all you have to make sure is that you go out of bounds, not really a lot, because you will like deload the area. So.
Have we balanced the game audio?
Yes, correct.
Okay, cool. I
just apologize to everyone's ears.
just making sure because it went from everybody talking about pizza to holy Jesus shitballs. Oh my God, holy shit! I'm bleeding. Rest in peace, headphone users. My ears, loud noises. It's definitely a kind of funny stream, everybody.
Yeah. We're good. We're good. So Greg, you were saying
Yeah.
that you're a big fan of God of War, but that this was the game. Was it this one? that
Yeah,
got you?
yeah. The second PSP one was the
Yeah.
one that I was like, yeah, because like for God of War 1, it didn't click for me. I think it was that I saw it at somebody's house, played for a little bit, like, I see what's into it. God of War 2 had come out when I was just starting it. It was like the first big release of my time at IGN. Because I got there, just after PlayStation 3 came out, and then God of War 2 came out just after that as like the big thing.
Swan song.
And it was hard for me to get into not being into God of War 1, but when it came to the PSP and I was on the PSP beat, Chains of Olympus, I was like, yes. And then Ghost of Sparta, I just really, really dug. Loved the story of Chains of Olympus. Loved trying to shed light on his relationship with Calliope. And then, bringing it back to here to a story about his mom and his brother and everything else. Like, all right, yeah. Like, I finally have something I can connect with
Yeah.
Kratos.
Oh, well, you can't connect with Kratos, like, on a daily life basis?
Just yelling,
No.
screaming all the time.
Like, you don't
No,
infinite
really.
jump?
I yell a lot, I guess.
Yeah,
it was just the fact that he looks like he works out. That's really where I couldn't connect with him. We do. Well, $10,000. We're painting me white, putting the red stripe on. How close are we? What are we at? We crossed 1,000 not too long ago. Remember, this is all for able gamers. If you're on the twitch.tv/PlayStation or twitch.tv/KindaFunnyGames, right below the video is a big old donut button. Click on it.
Click on the donut button.
Did I say donut again?
You said donut again.
I really want some donuts.
Yeah.
$1,200, everybody. Get
Nice.
Hype.
I have a special guest.
Yeah, I'm gonna meet up.
Oh, hey, Corey. What's up?
Hey,
Sit down. We were talking about your here. It's really hot. You can put it on your lap.
Oh, fantastic.
I'll tell you what. I'm not going to be able to impregnate anybody.
What? Oh my God.
Because, the heat. It's not
I didn't
good-
know that's
it's
how
not good
heat
for your
works,
sperm.
Greg.
It's not good for your sperm.
Does it make you sad?
Does it make me sad? Sad.
Corey, we're gonna get your mic.
That's alright.
He can just lean on me. We've already been leaning on together. I saw.
And this is why I pressed the elevator, because you have to do this blind. And yeah, it's actually kind of hard to do the infinite jump. Keep it actually jumping, because you have to the combo is not really that easy blind. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, it's only a funny thing. I mean, it saves 3-4 seconds, but if I get it, it looks fun. Pretty
I
much.
heard the scream. The little Wilhelm scream.
Sandisk126 says this game is stunning for a PSP. It's true.
That is very true.
Took the PSP to new levels. Levels that
That
weren't
only
seen
Marcus
since Patapon.
could know about.
Yeah, he got his game on.
Yeah.
Okay. I actually jumped in another way, so.
I love seeing them go through the restart.
Sorry, there's still
they just got
invisible
that so
walls there?
fast.
Yeah, you have to go really.
Okay.
Really. I mean, you have to go really high, or either just enter and go back. So, it's much better to just.
Yeah, invisible walls are like the bane of runners.
So.
He put my hand.
The guy's gonna
on
come
it.
get me now.
Just me. He did that. I didn't do it on purpose.
And he's gonna kill
I never
himself
do this to a
if I
world-class
get lucky.
developer.
If I get lucky, because the guy, I'm not gonna get it. Okay.
Whoa, Doctor.
Nice play.
I mean, I like how
That's it. He's dead.
I like how bored he got once he got you out of bounds. Like, all right, I'm here now. You're fine. Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, the thing is, when he crosses that, there's a trigger that, it triggers this cutscene. So when he crosses that, he's dead. He's dead, so you can just, yeah.
Tucker off in the chat says, please tell Sir Sexy I love him. So, Sir Sexy,
Oh, thanks.
Tucker off loves you.
Thanks,
You're getting a lot of love.
Yeah.
Are you prepared to change your Twitch name now to Sir Sexy?
Sir Sexy Sanju, yeah, it should be cool, yeah.
Okay, good. Just making sure. Everybody go follow that channel right now.
Well, actually, only for a few people that actually know that. A lot of people know me because there was some marathon that was going to happen and it didn't happen a year ago. It was something related to Crash Bandicoot series, and the thing is, I got a name, a nickname from a friend calling me Foil Sanju, because there was this web page where you can create a Yu-Gi-Oh card with an image and a name and something. And at that point I was known for getting into chats and getting the mod. And just the streamer gave me the mod because I'm just a really cool guy.
I'm gonna make sure to ban you from every chat I see you in now. By the way,
I just like the casual. I'm a really cool guy because I am.
Yeah, the thing was that I had mod in every chat I was because, I mean, it's not like they were really known chats anyway. I mean, they were friends of mine. So, but the thing was, I started getting known because of that Foil Sanju thing, and now most of the people know me by Cheryl Foil. So.
Well, now everybody knows you as Sir Sexy. And Wes_Bray26 in the Kind of Funny Games chat says, will Sir Sexy let us know when it's serious time?
Oh.
Serious time, of course, invented by EXE. Do you have to have the same quiet in the entire room when you get to serious points?
Okay.
It has been a thing for quite a while. It hasn't been as popular in the most recent GamesDoneQuick events, but I remember the first one. Uyama's based on Uyama actually said I'm gonna need serious time for this entire Contra 3 run. He was just glaring at the TV like this for 15 straight minutes.
Well, the problem is we started abusing it after a while.
Yeah, then everyone started abusing it. Then it just became kind of a joke.
Well, every now and then someone would actually want it. I
Yeah.
need serious time, and then people would start joking and laughing because we thought it was a joke, and they're like, no, I decided, and you guys are all jerks.
This is all your fault. You've ruined the world record. I'm giving up speedrunning forever.
Okay, so once you're done with that fight, you just, well, you have to wait for that, but, well, you
But
can
not
just do
really,
it.
okay.
Like the thing is, you have to wait for, well, for the fight to end, so the area loads. Actually, this area won't load if you don't do the fight. Yeah, I actually liked something in the last AGDQ in the 2015. There's a game I run in which Skate actually got the world record. So yeah, I was pretty hyped when I saw that. I was like, wow, he got the record on AGDQ. I mean, it was like really hyped because the run was, I mean, it isn't.
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
Rom Valerie says, Corey.
Okay, so you're gonna see
respect for directing God of War 2 and writing the storyline for God of War Ghost of Sparta. So respect, bro.
Thank you
You're
very
gonna
much.
see something really cool in this area. This boss that's actually going after me, I'm supposed to kill it with a quick time event, but I'm gonna skip the fight, so you're not gonna see how I kill it, but it's gonna be dead. Yeah,
Rest assured, he's dead.
He's gonna die.
Yeah, if you actually go where the guy dies, he's actually there. So yeah.
So what killed him then? Is it the loneliness?
Yeah, you just skip the trigger. I mean, the thing is there, it's programmed. So.
I like that the loneliness killed
I'll
him.
actually show that so you guys
seems
can
more
see
appropriate.
That. I mean, it's like 2 seconds.
The heartbreak of not getting his moment to shine.
Right. He skipped his event. He was sad.
So is this a game that you like kind of broke yourself, or is this another like just Akeon did everything?
No, there was actually a segmented run, but the thing is, I had to like get new strats for me because the segmented runs sometimes they have like better strats, or in this case, I mean, it was fast, but it didn't have like some strats were really hard to do. So
Yeah.
I actually had to like make them easier and actually shorter, so like they save time.
So a segmented run, if you don't know that, is a run where instead of doing it all at once, you do parts over and over and over and over until it looks perfect, and then you go to the next segment.
So you just like abuse saves and then load them and record like a 30-second chunk basically of just, you know, doing every trick perfectly. So you can do a lot of stuff that you wouldn't really want to do if you're not allowed to reset like right now.
Yeah, like the bad thing about this game and Chains of Olympus is that the only segmented runs that were out there were recorded with a phone or something. So it was really
not fishy
hard.
at all.
Yeah, it was really hard to tell what they were doing. But yeah.
Wait, was it on the PSP version still? Were they just like a phone to their PSP as they played? Because that'd be amazing.
Actually, there's a guy that actually did that. With Chains of Olympus, he did a segmented run of Chains of Olympus with the PSP. The run that I got of this was PS3, but it was a phone and a PS3, and I mean, it was good, but yeah, I had to like make up some stuff for me.
Corey, why is the game so violent? Look, you're tearing the blades out of that guy's chest. It's painful looking. It makes me groan.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, so the best part about this game is that you skip the whole.
Have a why it's so violent.
You skip like all of these puzzles with the gears. I mean, you're supposed to get gears to open these doors, but yeah, you can skip them.
But you don't got time for that.
Guitar iPod says, Corey, thank you for making my teenage years absolutely awesome with God of War 2. I think God of War 2 is the best in the series, and I like to think it's thanks to you. Thank you very much and respect. Hope to meet you someday.
You're getting a lot of respect.
Everybody's respecting you today, bro.
That's pretty good. It's not just it's the whole team, man. I was just part of the team, hating myself during the entire time.
Stop hating
of
yourself.
That. It's fantastic. You know why it's violent? Hey, now I'm going to go back to that
Okay.
other answer.
Loneliness.
It's also because I think
Loneliness is really, I think, the key.
I think it's Greek mythology. It wasn't a nice place.
It was that period of time was a very violent, unforgiving time.
So your next game though, you're married. You got a kid. You got a son now.
It's gonna all be about hugging.
Yeah.
I mean, we sort of foreshadowed, like, you know,
God of
God
hugging.
of hugs.
we like hugging simulators.
Yeah.
So we'll probably just do a game about hugging.
It's a good idea.
Okay, so the thing is, you can skip this part, but it's really risky. It's just segmented only because there's this thing where you can infinite jump over the lava and actually make it to the end. But yeah, doing that is really risky because, well, the timing for the infinite jump is actually easy, but yeah, I mean, if you can do the segment over and over, you will get consistent at that. But It isn't really good, and actually, if you fail it once during one of these runs, you will not be able to continue the run.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, because you deload everything, so you cannot do anything.
You're just in the abyss. You are in the memory of God of War.
I still can't get over that this is on the PSP.
Yeah,
right?
There's this part
It's
here where,
insane.
I mean, you can do whatever here, and he will not fall.
That's good.
In that case, invisible collision is a good thing.
So you can't even like infinite
Normally
jump
it's
over.
No.
Yeah, you can infinite jump over this.
Oh, okay.
Like, over the whole way. But the thing is, it's really risky. And
Okay.
It's not.
So it's what you just explained, basically.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not really hard, but like you see like the roofs. If you touch any of the roofs, sometimes Kratos just doesn't want to jump anymore and he just falls. So
Kratos.
So, Corey, why does a player not have the
Oh,
freedom to
shit,
kill
I think
themselves in
that's one of
lava?
my next games on the cheap.
That's our people.
Yeah.
He's way
That's
over
good,
there.
that's
You
good
can't see
suggestion.
me.
We're on the other side of the universe here.
Corey.
It's fine.
What is it, Super Mario Go?
Chris was asking.
Yeah?
So, how come the player doesn't have the freedom to kill themselves in that lava segment? To like just run off the edge and die?
Wow.
That's already a dawn question, honestly.
I admit that I wrote the story, but I did not have the inside track on the
yeah,
development. but I would
actually,
say
I think if you jump,
there's
you
no
can
advantage
kill yourself.
to letting you do that. Like they wanted it more to be about having fun, probably on the fight, rather than rolling off on accident, hitting yourself like a ring out, basically.
Okay, so here comes the skip that I was talking about, like where you're gonna see like the boss is gonna die instantly.
Because he's already dead.
Yeah, right now it's dead. Right?
You killed him by hopping over him.
If you follow that way, you will kill the boss. But instead of doing that, you just
Wow.
fuck. What are you doing, Kratos? That's it. Nope. That's not it. This close. Because he did those attacks. I don't know why. But there you go. I mean,
It's like that muscle memory I had when I played Tony Hawk 1, start down X.
yeah. If you,
All right.
Every time you mess up a combo,
Retry.
start down X, start down
Yep.
X.
if
super
you don't
fast.
break that wall there, the area won't load. So. Oh fuck. Kratos, please. There you go. So that's the escape, and you see the boss there? Right? He's dead. I mean,
The loneliness.
The loneliness.
That's
Getting robbed of his chance to star in a PSP game. It's what would kill me.
Yeah. I always do would.
But see, there,
There you
there, we let you roll off. See?
We got Kratos, big member of the climbing community.
I don't know. Like he can climb everything, but a simple wall sometimes. You can see in God of War 3, you're gonna see like some of the dumbest things. Like after playing all of the games, it's really dumb to see Kratos like saying that he cannot climb. Like he's like, I can't keep this anymore. I'm like, what? How can you like keep that when you've been like 3 days climbing the Mount of Pandora to get to the top one? I don't care.
I don't care. Okay, I don't care. Look like a true gamer. Whatever.
The old roll.
Yeah, that roll sound is really satisfying with like the constant like metal schlink.
Okay, so there's a thing, you can actually skip this part, what I'm gonna do. But if you skip it, it's actually also really risky if you do it, because you can deal with the next area. And actually, if you do it in a wrong way, you won't be able to finish the fight. There's a fight here. And one guy will be invisible, and you won't be able to, this guy here, he will be invisible, and you won't be able to kill him. So the fight, if you don't finish the fight, if you do that, the area won't load. So
Just gonna fly over this wall here.
yeah, and the area loads. Yeah, just for you, just for Kratos, you know.
Do you still ever go back and play these games without using glitches, just
Yeah, I
to see
do.
what it's like again?
Yeah, I do. I actually.
You're like, I'm wasting so much
Yeah,
time.
I actually went back to play both in the hardest difficulty, just to like, I mean, you know,
Yeah.
playing on easy is easy. You know, like, it's really easy. I mean, but playing on hard and GOAT mode, those are actually interesting to play.
Yeah, that's actually something really hard to do, to go back and play a game after running it, because you just want to go fast after a while.
Yeah. Actually, like that's what I've been doing with Bioshock games, for example. Like, I run the any percent categories for a while, and when I was satisfied, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna run 100% just to see how it is. I mean, 100% is in some games is really random because, for example, in God of War, you wouldn't know what's 100% because there's no counter for it.
Yeah.
Sure.
The same with Bioshock. The same with like, there's a lot of games that don't have a counter. So, yeah. Also, yeah, you can skip this thing too. It's risky too because you have to do it blind and.
Stupid wolf.
So yeah, I actually hate this part because you have to kill the animals. Well, yeah.
Oh.
Killing the animals is faster in every game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Well, actually, last AGDQ we saved the animals.
Shh. We won't talk about that.
I got the pin on right here, man.
Well, I mean, it's a fast strat. I mean, if you go for the escape and get it, it's like 5 seconds. But yeah, I mean, 5 seconds worth of nothing. You know.
Can't have those 5 seconds add up.
Yeah, man. You're never gonna get those back. That's how time works.
Thank you, Tim.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tim's just educating us all on time in general, not even speedruns.
There you go. Okay, and now there's a guy that you have to help, but yeah, you know, Kratos is not a really good guy. So.
No, yeah.
So in a normal playthrough, you could help him, but yeah, the guy is just. Well, I mean, you actually help him. He doesn't die. So.
It's good. He's just stuck there forever.
I mean, for an innocent bystander in a God of War game, that's a pretty good place to be, not dead.
Okay, there you go.
Biomechanoid X says, I played the whole series on PS2, PSP, and PS3, even the HD remastered, and loved all of them. Just bought the Collectors and Ascension in the PSN sale just to keep them forever. Looking forward for the God of War 3 remastered.
Coming out July 14th.
Right.
Not for $40. For $39.99. It's a good time for everyone.
Hey, you know, well, no, Whitney showed back up and threatened us some more, and we're like, all right, we'll stick to the script. 60 frames a second, 1080.
1080
photo
what?
mode.
1080 what?
Well, you never hear anybody advertise 1080i.
Yeah, that would be a bad.
And I got 1080i. Wait a second, what? Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we haven't said in a while. This is Sony Santa Monica's God of War game done quick stream. It's all benefiting able gamers. If you click right below this video, it says donate. Click on that. You donate stuff. What do you donate? Money stuff. What does it get you?
Entered into a contest.
To win.
And you're helping out.
Well, yeah, you help people. That's great.
Which
That's
is the
all
better
well
part.
and good. Yeah, of course.
But also, if you need an extra incentive,
you might win some God of War stuff.
You can win some good God of War stuff.
We're giving away another one in 3 minutes, so everybody get your donations in right now.
Get them in.
Be entered into that.
If you donate once, you are in for the rest of the day. Every half hour, we're giving out something you can win. Things like this.
A Funko Pop Kratos. Or a copy of God of War 3 remastered. PS4.
Or a bunch of T-shirts.
We're not
you can also get at gear.playstation.com.
We're not giving these away, but we have Magma controllers.
Magma Red.
As he goes
PS4.
over the fires and the lava's right there.
I mean, like, there's also a throne, too. Like, that throne behind you with a very, very interesting Kratos.
Only $150 deposit. $450 on the store. It's actually made of good material. Look at me touch his knee. Just like Gary Whitta. He doesn't like that.
Doesn't like that at all.
I wish we had, like, tiny sunglasses and a tiny hat. I just want to dress him up.
Yeah. No, that sounds like a good idea.
I wish we had a potato.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so an interesting skip is coming now.
You have to take. I have to go make games now.
God damn it!
Bye. Have fun making games.
Yeah, but then I'll come back again.
Good, thank you.
Have fun.
It doesn't take very long to make games.
Oh, yeah. Can you finish a couple for me? That'll be good. I want a couple games.
Okay.
Thanks.
Trust me.
Okay, so. Oh shit!
Bye-bye.
Invisible walls.
I fucking hate invisible walls.
Oh, I thought he said invisible wolves.
That's even scarier.
That's way scarier.
Imagine invisible wolves.
That's an ender right there. That's when you just end it. You can't deal with invisible wolves.
Ah, there we go. By doing that, I just keep a 5 with a Colossus. Like, it's a really big guy, you know? Oh, well, infinite. The invisible walls all the time. Oh, I fell. Nice.
In college,
that was a
me
pretty
and
good
Alfredo
shot. You
made a
gotta give
video
credit to that guy.
Where we were fighting invisible ninjas.
Yeah.
Because obviously we're on a budget.
Sure.
So all we did was just punch and kick and stuff.
Nice.
And the Canon store.
This is how you got your degree in film?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's pretty good
They just kind of
device.
give them away.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of give those degrees away, it seems.
I'm getting flashbacks to like this underground wrestling thing I went to that involved fighting an invisible guy. So I'm just gonna stop it there.
That sounds like an amazing show to go to.
I like that.
It is. It is. It's in Oakland. We should actually go sometime.
Is it Hood Slam?
Yeah.
I know Hood Slam.
Hood Slam's great.
Shout out to Dan Reichert. Loves that Hood Slam.
It's actually going really decent.
Really decent.
It's going really
Hashtag
decent.
really decent.
A ringing endorsement from Sir Sexy.
Sir Sexy, yeah. I'm liking that.
You're
I'm
welcome.
liking it too. It's good. It fits you. Where are we playing at? Asked Sander Sock. We are out in Sony Santa Monica.
Right. We're at their brand new studio. It's
Beautiful,
amazing.
brand new
Beautiful.
studio.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man,
Jesus.
Is this what
That's
we're giving
just-
We're
away?
giving away right
People
now?
know they can win this.
Wow.
Okay, cool. When,
What?
Oh,
God.
wow. That is
This
amazing.
is the end of the show.
There
Oh,
we
it hit
go.
me in the mouth.
I need to take
He's so
so
big
many
and
selfies
bald.
with that.
Oh, put them right there.
Yeah, dude.
Is it okay? Did it hurt
Oh,
you?
it's good.
Okay.
It's good.
This is
It
what
hurts in a
we're
good
giving
way.
this guy away. You can buy him on the gear.playstation.com too?
Yeah. No.
You might be able to get
sold
this at gear.
He's already sold out. Oh, he's cold against my hot body. I like that.
Oh man.
I imagine it would
Okay, so there's a trick coming up now.
Okay.
It's one I actually found myself.
Cool.
One you found
Because-
yourself.
Yeah, because there was another setup, but it was really, I don't know, really strange. So it's as easy as doing this. I mean, you just come here and casually just jump over this, and you fall here, and that's all.
Wow. I think
So-
that's the first trick we saw today that one of you guys came up with yourselves. That's
Yeah.
cool.
It's actually really cool. I mean, I
That's
came
like a
up with
subtle dig.
some. I
No,
came
no,
up with
It's like
some.
the first thing any of you have actually originally done.
No, that was like a subtle, not even subtle, it was a blatant compliment
Oh, okay.
at his sexiness. and
Sir
his
Sexy.
Talent.
I'd expect nothing less from him.
Yeah.
Timmy,
Yes.
I have something for you.
Ooh, what do
We're
you have,
giving
Craig?
something away.
Where are we giving this away?
No, not right
That's
now.
later.
This is coming later.
Okay,
You can get this
okay.
Kratos bus later. Right now, we're giving away a copy of God of War 3 Remastered.
Remastered,
PlayStation 4,
July 14th,
60 frames,
$39.99.
Yeah,
1080p,
Yes.
photo mode.
Yeah.
of course.
Remember, to get entered to win anything, you need to donate to Able Gamers. The link is right below. The button's right below. What we're giving away, God of War 3. Who it's going to? Mr. Bladefist.
Mr. Blade Fist.
I believe he's a Kind of Funny Games guy. So
Oh.
thanks for coming by and supporting us over here and hanging out.
Yeah.
I feel like that's an
congrats.
appropriate name too to win a copy of God
Exactly.
of
No,
War.
Yeah.
he's going to
Yeah,
enjoy his
100%,
copy of God of
100%.
War 3 Remastered coming out July 14th for $39.99.
Photo mode.
Free for him.
Free for him.
Yeah.
Ugh. Or, yeah, no. I was going to say or her, but. it'd be weird to call
Mr.
yourself this.
Bladefist.
I know. Well, you know what, guys? Guess what? Anybody online can be anything.
You're-
I used to be in a Green Lantern online role-playing league, all right? Don't act like... It's true. So, see, Andrew, so see what I did was, they had this thing, it was the Green Lantern Corps. And you join it, and then you go role-play in a chat room, doing Green Lantern things like you do, you know what I mean? And then I got bored with it, so I acted like I'd become Parallax, you know, of course. This is before we knew Parallax was just like some yellow fear thing that affected you. This is just when we knew Hal Jordan as Parallax and all that stuff. And then some kid, I was just a kid, obviously. Some other kid convinced me, though, when I did this, that he had gone into my computer and hacked my computer through the chat room. And I believed him. So I had to beg forgiveness and then have him magically fix my computer or whatever. This is what I do with my time.
Greg Miller had quite the childhood.
So how was your high school experience? Just I need to know
I
now.
think you already know the answer to that one. I think you can already guess what my high school experience
Yeah.
was like.
I'm not a scientist. But
Okay, so funny thing to notice in here that in the escape that I did before, after that you can get a key from the floor. You actually don't need to get the key because once you escape one of the doors, you get that instantly. So. Yeah, I mean it's like getting it would be like 2 seconds, but yeah.
So I love how he homes in and targets the enemy you're supposed to kill when
Yeah.
you're doing those skips, and he's just like taking pot shots on the way out.
There you go.
I mean, I could beat you if I wanted to, but
Just take a couple of these, you'll know what you're feeling.
feel your feelings, man.
Seal Test says in the chat, I'm really a dog. That's him saying he's a dog. So, because you can be anything you want on the internet.
Well, what's his username?
Out of context, that's a
Seal
weird thing to
Test.
say.
There he goes. It's a seal username, but he's actually a dog. Like it goes
Exactly,
every which way.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so like here's a part like you're like, okay, am I gonna be able to do this? Because like I'm like, yeah. So the thing is, there's a cutscene over there, but yeah, you just casually just jump over this and walk the area like that. So yeah,
how do you deal with the camera changing much? You have to like change the direction you're hitting too.
Yeah, sometimes you have to. Yeah, sometimes you actually have to. Oh.
Oh, our first crash?
It did crash, yeah.
Aw.
Congrats.
First crash of the stream, everybody.
It happens to the best of us.
I
We knew it'd come there.
I need to like pull out the cable because.
Damn, you broke the
Yeah,
game.
I think I hard locked the
You're just
console.
going too fast. You're too speedy.
He's too fast, too furious.
Too fast, too furious.
You know how it is.
Now let's see if I have a save file somewhere close.
If not,
By
you
the
start
way-
all over and the time keeps going.
I think
Speaking of Too Fast, Too Furious.
Yeah, what are you going to say about this?
In
if
Japan,
not, I will just repeat some parts. But
in
I
Japan,
don't think I
Furious
have
7 is called Wild Speed Sky Mission.
No, it is not. That is awesome.
Awesome.
That's a better name.
It is.
I think that was actually my disc. I mean, my disc is kind of messed up.
Oh yeah.
And what? Oh no! It was like my disc actually did the made the PS3 crash. So now the PS3 needs the clean. You know.
Oh, it's doing the format deal?
Oh.
It's doing the building your database? Restoring the system file?
Hey, we can see Kumbaya on here.
I mean, we got
This is awesome.
Kratos.
This is the first
Yeah.
stream we knew was going to happen.
It's sexy, it's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, don't take this home. This ain't on you, Sir
No, it's
Sexy.
definitely ain't on you.
Yeah.
We can blame a bunch of different gods for this.
I mean, really, you
God
can't
of
have
PlayStation, Shuhei
God of
Yoshida.
PlayStation,
you
yes.
can't have any like higher form of like conquering a game than just forcing it to not exist anymore.
Yeah.
It looks at you and it's like, I can't believe you're doing this to me. I'd
yeah.
rather not exist.
You just got the bad ending. There we go.
Yeah, that was the bad one.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're of course watching Sony Santa Monica's God of War Done Quick stream. It is all for able gamers. If you're watching on Twitch, all you have to do, I don't know where else you'd watch it. If you're watching on Twitch, right below us on the little thing is a button that says donate. Click there. Your money goes to able gamers. They're, of course, a charity organization that makes sure all gamers, even those with disabilities, can enjoy video games just like we all love to do. So go there, toss them a few bucks, and every 30 minutes, we give away cool prizes.
Really cool
At the end, we're
prizes.
giving away this one, this Kratos bust.
This is gonna be real good.
Yeah.
Whoever this goes to, I hope treats it with good care.
I thought you were going to go there.
Please dress it up. Like a hat, sunglasses,
Sure.
necklace. Come on.
I'm telling you, we need the aluminum foil and the potato skin.
Oh my God! Build a whole potato thing out of it.
That was a reference to earlier.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
I always say that I wish let me dial that back a bit. I always say I wish there was more video game characters that had a body type like me, so I could cosplay as them. I could cosplay as Potato Kratos.
Potato Kratos?
Because I already have the potato body, and I can just put a burlap sack over it, and then just paint my head white.
You just need a well-fitting burlap sack.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
like-
if I get a
That's
skin-type
good.
burlap sack, it's set. I'm done. Tinfoil undies,
Yeah.
and I'm ready.
Tinfoil undies.
I have to repeat
I don't know about the
everything.
comfort on that.
How far back?
Yeah. I have to repeat everything from here. So yeah.
We'll just start the fun. We're going.
We're going.
How much time did you lose, Sir Sexy?
Like 10 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad. Please, Sir Sexy.
There we go.
I really liked this 10 minutes though, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Here
this
we
one,
get
like, the
spiral
debris funked you.
staircase. Coming back.
Oh, I cannot. I mean, you can actually infinite jump and over this thing.
Aw.
Like through the thing, and that thing doesn't fall. But the thing is, there's an invisible wall that forces you to the left if you are too close. So.
Time of Triumph says, I hope Greg and Tim brought the kind of funny team without technical problems.
Yeah.
Because they need it. We
happens.
didn't, but we knew it would be here. Cause
Thank you,
that's what happens.
Kratos, for not grabbing the thing.
It's okay. I really liked that like 1 minute even better. Like,
10 minutes, that's like a billions of frames.
It froze again.
Oh, no!
Uh-oh.
You're too good. This game
More like 12
refuses to be a
minutes.
part of your life. What does that feel like? You've conquered this game in ways Kratos could not understand.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
All right, as we restart again, talk to us in the chat. Let us know questions you have or comments you have.
About GamesDoneQuick. When's the next
GamesDoneQuick.
event people could go to?
Yeah, so we just opened up game submissions actually for Summer Games Done Quick 2015.
I'm coming with Solitaire.
What?
Solitaire. I'm bringing
I
Solitaire.
mean,
Okay.
if you got a good
Yeah,
run,
go
Minesweeper
for it.
runners, by the way,
Yeah,
are huge.
Really?
Minesweeper is huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can you beat
Your
like,
community's fascinating.
Can you beat
Yeah,
like
don't worry.
the hardest
Don't worry.
difficulty of Minesweeper in like half a minute.
No, that's what they do.
That's what you have to do.
Lord
yeah.
almighty.
Let me get that.
Pretty good at pat upon.
So I can
yeah.
like.
The next one is Summer Games Done Quick. It's July 26th through August 1st. So,
oh, okay.
Yeah.
And where is that? Is that the Minneapolis?
It's gonna be in Minneapolis,
Minnesota, the Twin Cities.
Yep.
Close to Winona, where my friend Poe went to college.
Close to Mall of America.
Mall there.
The Mall of America.
there is a mall there.
It's big.
kind of big.
It's very big.
Yeah.
The mall of the mall.
It's like slightly above average
they say.
size.
That's what I say.
It's also very
We
American.
should email them out there.
We
Try
should,
to get that.
yeah.
If anybody's watching and has internet access, tweet at Mall of America and say @Tim Geddes says your.
One mall to rule them all.
I thought it was the mall with it all. That's a better one. Say
no,
that.
that's not good.
Is it time we have something else?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you 2 o'clock yet?
Yeah, we did 2 o'clock.
Oh, where am I?
Mr. Bladefist.
I know.
You're running around. You're working hard. You're looking good in that shirt.
Thank you.
That's what you're doing.
Too. You're kind of funny.
Thank you. You get my shirt at kindoffunny.com/store.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised how many times we don't get it. But it works in a regular conversation. Somebody will say, oh, that's kind of funny.
Yeah. And then we go, hey!
Hey!
And we're like, what the
What?
hell?
What are
And
you
then we're like,
talking about?
oh, I get what you're talking about.
Oh, you guys are annoying as hell.
Yeah. So, Chris, how you doing?
I'm doing well. I think this is actually a good time to bring up the longest delay at a GamesDoneQuick.
Yeah.
It was a fire alarm getting pulled in the hotel. So this was in Washington, D.C. There was snow outside. It was like 10 degrees. And we just had to get the hell out of the room because the fire alarm was going off. It ended up being nothing, but there was just for a while, like, I think a good 30 minutes of an empty stream.
Yeah.
You might have been able to hear this. No, you couldn't hear the alarm. We muted everything before we left. And just like people wondering if we were all dead or something.
Yeah. Yeah, just an empty stream room sitting there for like half an hour or more. Pretty cool.
Of course, Twitter was naturally just all the runners outside. Some of them had been sleeping, so just people in boxers and no shoes in this 9-degree weather just going, hey, I hope our stuff doesn't burn down.
Because I mean, if it happens a lot more, I mean, I won't be able to finish the run, but yeah, I mean, I'm good with that.
Well, they have all the discs like next door too.
Oh well,
Yeah.
I mean, if it's the disc, it's yeah.
Hopefully it's a disc because I'd hope there are more copies of this game nearby.
I think it's the disc because I mean, if you see it, it's like really dirty.
So now you just got to beat it faster, so it has less of a chance of being an issue, right?
Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't be the PS3, I think. So.
It better not be the PS3.
I'm still feeling good about this.
The thing is, some games have the power to like crash the PS3 for some reason. So, I mean, if you do some
No
stuff
one
like
game
this,
should have all that power.
No, yeah, it's too much power for one game. They got their name.
if you do all of this in some games,
You can see it freaking out.
yeah, I mean, some PS3s actually don't like it, and the game just freezes because, yeah, some tricks you are not allowed to do them in a speedrun just because that happens all the time. So.
Time to play a metagame for the people watching at home. Everybody, I want you to tell me what developer the man in the white-collared shirt works for with the hair. What developer does he work for? I'll be monitoring your answers in the chat. Thank you very much. Because I caught it when we were big for a second. I was like, is that who I think it is? Oh, it is. Hey, what up, man? Good to see you.
Like, if it freezes randomly again, it's the disc.
Okay.
Like, I'm really sure it is the disc. It isn't the PS3.
When that happens, we'll pop in Hohokum.
Yeah, speedrun of Hohokum. You ready for that? You prepared?
I haven't played the game.
Good.
Good. Yeah, no, believe me. Like, Hohokum is a game you don't want to know about when you go into.
Yeah, I'd love to see the speedrun of Hohokum. So far, we have guesses that range from Harmonix to Nintendo to Bethesda to Acclaim. He time traveled here.
Well, I remember.
That's a good guess.
I remember a good thing about Bethesda. Like some days ago, there was a guy doing 48 speedruns in RTA of Dishonored, and Bethesda actually was like watching the stream for a while. So I was like, wow.
Yeah, that's cool.
That was amazing.
No, it's cool when developers, like, for example, something like this is actually awesome, but when developers interact with runners, like at some point, someone was doing a Doom 64 speedrun, which, not exactly the most popular game, and id Software was like tweeting at them.
It happened.
It happens.
It happens. Sometimes it happens. You can actually infinite jump over all of this, but it's the same thing that with the lava. If you just touch something, you just die.
Lava does that. It's hot.
Have you ever just thought about wanting to touch lava?
No.
Oh God, yes.
I'm like, can it really be that hot, and what would that feel like? Would there be pain, or would it just be instantly?
Well, you know when things are really hot that they feel cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it would be like that.
I feel like it's so hot there wouldn't even be
there would be no
sensation.
feel. Yeah, it would just be my hand's gone.
Yeah. Or if you're like, yeah, no, that would happen.
Okay.
Okay, so this thing again. So
Nobody's guessed yet.
So I'm just gonna like point
the
out
trick
something
you came up with.
Yeah.
Hold on. I think we gotta draw another prize really quick.
Okay.
Says who?
So like back
They're
here.
up to something. They're up to shenanigans back there.
So like back here, there's a key there. You just don't care about the key.
Devin
There you go.
CM
We're
says
in
the
the
liquid in
streets.
your body would boil explosively if we tried to touch lava.
Oh wow, yeah, I guess that would happen. Again,
I don't believe it.
I'm not a scientist.
I was gonna say, has a scientist done this? Have they tested this theory?
I don't think so. How would they? No, that seems unethical, Greg.
To test the
To
theory?
have scientists test human beings touching lava.
I mean, like at eruptions and stuff, there has to be somebody somebody has to have done this. Been burned by lava.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes in these speedruns, you can use lava to like jump on it and it bounces you.
Right.
You can use the
right,
jump distance.
Right. You know that.
Like in Mario 64.
You know how lava works. Yep. There
Yeah.
you go. Game Over Jesse asked if I'll marry Game Over Jesse. I cannot marry Game Over Jesse. Sorry.
Can you not?
I can't.
Just physically?
No, I just love Christine, so I don't want to marry anybody else.
Well, I
makes
mean,
sense.
you
You
can
may
be
not.
anybody on the internet. Is Christine Game Over Jesse secretly?
Oh,
You don't know that.
Wow.
It's like that Inception moment from earlier today.
That game company? Question mark.
No, close.
Very
The
close.
closest guess they've had so far.
Why did that happen again?
I like people are still trying to put it together though.
Pompeii. Yeah, shout out to Pompeii.
They've used pigs, people say, to test lava.
Yeah, but that's using pigs. That's not humans.
It's true.
Pigs aren't humans, Greg.
Pig can't report in what's happening to its explosive blood.
Yeah.
I've read Animal Farm. I don't know if I believe you on the pigs aren't human thing.
Yeah, well,
Shoutouts to high school literature. To Kill a Mockingbirds, where we at?
Okay, so what I'll do when I get to the part where the game froze the first time, I'll just cite the game.
Good call.
And just in case. you
just
know?
hope, yeah.
Oh wow, I don't have to go that way.
Avastra says, who would agree to do that? I'm saying people who want to know. And we finally have a winner. Solace _357 says Giant Sparrow.
Woo!
Makers of The Unfinished Swan. Now working on Edith Finch. A recently officially revealed game. After they accidentally revealed it a year early. No one remembers that? Sorry, my bad. Don't worry about it.
Definitely didn't have it. You're going up the elevator.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. But yeah, if something happens, I mean, I could just do the run after, but...
You're fine, don't worry. Sir Sexy, everybody believes in you.
Everyone.
Everyone.
We believe in you. We believe in the PS3 too. Like that's the
Yeah,
trickier part.
The disc,
Is this your PS3 from home?
No.
Okay.
They had it, so...
Sure.
It's got a name. It's ISDA_02NP.
Oh, my favorite. That
Oh, the
PS3's
good old
got a lot of
ISDA.
history. I heard David Jaffe used that one almost exclusively when he started
Yep.
working on Twisted Metal.
Those are rumors, Greg.
Sorry, my bad. Unconfirmed rumors.
Yeah.
I had a scary moment right now. The game just started loading. When that happens, that's the disc, not the PS3.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I saw that. It flashed for a second.
Yeah, that's because the game just...
I felt you clench up.
So
Yeah, when I said that I played through this game a lot and Change of Olympus, it's that. I mean, the disc is just... Right now, it's... I mean, I actually bought the game used. So, I mean, with all of my use and the use of the former opening of
Yeah.
the game, well, I mean...
Game's been around the block.
Yeah.
It's beat.
I was wondering though, like, do some discs just like break apart like this just because of glitches you do to them, or is it?
I would say sometimes they can, yeah.
Mess up the loading, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like there are a few games where, like, especially like old Game Boy games, where you just mess up the RAM or mess up the memory of the game, and it's gone. Like you can no
Really?
longer use that game anymore. I think some of the Pokemon runs from back in the on Red, the glitch runs will do that.
Devin CM reports, there's a huge difference between relatively cool lava flowing down a hill and the bright flowing kind you see in games that's totally curses most of the time. You're standing right next to it and somehow fine, but when you stand in it, you die. I gotta do this. We're getting a lot of lava talk over it. Meanwhile, the whole area would be hundreds of degrees too hot to survive. I'm just saying they stood around in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Did their metachlorians protect them? Who knows?
So, Stepladders44 says, pigs are friends, not food. Tim will get it. Haha. I'm blanking. What's that a reference to? Was that Finding Nemo?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
But it's not about pigs, it was fish,
It was
right?
fish. Yeah.
Because there's no pigs underwater.
So I have to say, you can actually infinite
Had a
jump
brave heart.
until this part. I do as kind of a safe strat because, well, on a segmented run it could be cool to do like the other thing, but yeah, it's actually kind of risky too. So.
Yeah, Ghost of Sparta seems to have a lot of, if you mess this up, you can no longer complete the run or you lose a bunch of time.
Really?
Compared to the other runs so
Sure,
far.
that's true.
Yeah, because like if you like not get the trick but you get really close, you have already loaded the area. So when you try to do it again, it doesn't load. So yeah, I mean, happens a lot in this game. Chains of Olympus has it too, but a lot more in this game because the infinite jump is like more constant. You can just do a lot more like infinite jump and faster even. So
Kratos is better at flying on PSP.
Of course.
Yeah.
But he swims really well in the console versions.
Yeah, and I think for this game, the PSP version is actually the same as the PS3 version, but not for Chains of Olympus. Well, as I already said, in that run, there's a trick that you cannot do on PSP. For some reason, we just don't know, but yeah.
We'll never know.
We'll never know.
Never.
So I like how outside the room right now there's a TV displaying what's going on in here, and there's like a herd of developers just like watching these games die.
Oh yeah, God of War 1 was great for that out there. Like, there's people who like help program the game or something, and they're like trying to explain to themselves and justify why something like swimming through the air would happen.
Yeah, like we were there as he started going through the air, and it's like, oh wait, no, like it's happened because of this, and this. Like, oh yeah, huh.
If only we would have thought that 10 years later somebody would be speedrunning these games.
Yeah, I remember like when EXE was doing his run, when the developer came here and sit down, he was like, right now, I'm thinking in my head why this works, and I actually know why, and I'm like, what? He actually knows, like.
He actually has the information on why this works.
And I got to know that that loading time there, actually, it happens all the time, and that loading there actually resets the jumps, so you can jump again. I actually just didn't know that until like some weeks ago. I was like, oh, I was messing around with it because I always fell there, because the loading just pushes you down. So.
Yeah, we've hit $1,500.
$1,500
for Able Gamers.
Oh man!
I like that. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching on Twitch. There's a donate button right below us. This is Sony Santa Monica's God of War Done Quick live stream. All the money raised is going to Able Gamers to help people with disabilities be able to play games the way we all get to play games.
Great cause.
Yep. We are 8 minutes away from our next giveaway.
8 minutes away.
Winners are being picked from the people who donate. So go donate. Doesn't matter how much. There you go. You're
yeah. Okay, so this is something else I got around with when I was finding stats for my runs. And this is, oh wow, if I can like grab that. Yeah, there you go. There's a puzzle here. You have to kill a guy that we're gonna see now. And you have to go down there and put the gear as like a key. Okay? But what we're gonna do is we're gonna not kill the guy. We just do this.
Wait, hold on. There's things in God of War you don't kill?
Yeah, there you go. And by going out of bounds, you just go to the water.
Back to my animation I like.
The swimming?
Little swimming, yeah.
You actually fall to the water, like, there's no water, there's just an out of bounds map, so it's really, really,
that swimming animation is just so hypnotic. Like, I can't look away once he starts just kind of...
I mean, have you ever seen someone in real life swim like that?
Yeah, and
it's crazy.
It's weird. Like, I feel bad because I'm just out of shape.
Well, the funniest story I have about that is one of our friends, Kevin, for those that are watching back home, he's out of shape too, but he's like a professional swimmer. And by professional, I mean he's never done it professionally. But he is.
What the hell's the point of this story?
He's really good at swimming. Like he does that. And I'm like, how he's so graceful in the water, but he's so clunky out of it.
I see what you're saying.
It makes no sense. But seeing someone do that, especially someone that is not fit, it is mesmerizing.
Shout out to Nick Lore who tweeted at Mall of America, hey, at Tim Getty says you're the one mall to rule them all. Can you confirm this?
Yeah.
Okay, so like in Chains of Olympus, you actually killed this boss with her own magic. So.
Oh.
You learned something today, Tim.
Yeah, I did.
What's going on in the chat?
Because that magic is OP. And well, after this fight, we're gonna get infinite magic too. So. Oh, there you go.
Sir Sexy spinning around like a psycho.
Yeah.
For a second, I didn't realize she turned into a bird and flew away. I thought she just like got knocked out of the ring.
Yes, it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna turn into a bird, a giant bird.
Yeah.
I'm like a bird, I wanna fly away.
Doesn't really do much.
Shout out to Nelly Furtado.
Whatever happened to her?
She wasn't in Fast and Furious, even though there was a rumor that she was going to be Fast and Furious 1.
Okay.
A lot of people think she's in it, but she's not.
Who did they think she was?
I don't know. Like a background character.
Oh, okay.
She's not.
And after she didn't get that role, she kind of just fell off?
I mean, she flew away, Greg.
Like a bird.
Yeah.
That's what she does.
That's all she does. She had one song after that.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was about.
I think.
So now I always wonder why.
Turn off the lights.
While in this part, Kratos is actually going up. But it seems like he's
going down. Yeah.
Wait, no, he's going higher in the sky right now.
Well, yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I think it is like that.
Like, wait a second, this is confusing.
So I don't understand how physics work anymore.
It happens in like God of War 3 too, but in God of War 3 you can understand that because he has these wings, so he can like go up. But, I mean,
that was just a really good jump he got off.
Yeah. See, that was a canon version of the infinite jump that you guys are doing.
Our friend in mod, Sherp_lol says Nelly Furtado owns. She had a bunch of songs.
She did. Well, she had.
Except nobody knows.
Oh wait, hold on. What are we talking about? She did. She did have Turn Off the Lights. Which I don't remember.
Turn off the lights. I like the lights off. My name. Turn off the lights.
Definitely, it wasn't that. She had a song with Jurassic 5. That was good.
What was it?
She had a song, The Way I Are with Timberland.
Okay. Oh man, this lady's gonna get stabbed.
Oh, the bird lady. Man, she was so cool when she was flying around.
Yeah, not no more. Now she did.
And you get her magic back, and then you just... Well, in these games, when you get a magic and there's a fight, you always have infinite magic during the fight. Mm-hmm. So you just keep the fight. You keep the infinite magic.
Cher says promiscuous girl. I do remember that.
Promiscuous girl, yes.
Yeah, just in case. Right now, I'm just gonna save here.
A good call. Good call. We've learned.
Yeah.
A relaxing moment where we can just calm down for a bit.
Yeah, I mean, this is the most calm part of the game you're gonna see because this is the part where the sexy scene is, but we don't see it. And it's really, really. I mean, you guys can now chill because this is just. You're gonna see how it.
All right, chill
mode. This is when we walk around and we talk to people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
really
when he comes home.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, what's up? How you been, bro?
I just killed a bird.
I'm coming home.
Yeah, and people is like, hey, it's Kratos. Oh, you're like, what? I mean.
Now Cher's continuing to. I thought she was just saying stupid stuff, but I think these are songs that I've never say it right.
Say it right.
Man-eater.
Man-eater, yeah, man.
Some curse on the radio.
Yeah, that's not
Try. Huh. No, these aren't.
Now she's
I'm thinking
Man-eater is clearly hauling up. She's lying.
No, Man-eater was a song.
Oh, here she comes.
The best thing is that it's not Kratos, and they're like, hey, it's Kratos.
Hey, Kratos, you're like, no, I'm Deimos?
Yeah,
I like how the first place he goes to is the brothel.
The brothel.
He's home, bro.
Naturally.
Yeah. Like, you have this action scene there, we don't see it, but yeah, you actually get red orbs out of that, so. Yeah.
Clean it.
I'm sure that's all he was thinking about, red orbs.
Cleano the Dino says Nelly just put out an
God of War
all-Spanish
1
album.
needs all of them, so.
So that's where she's at.
Apparently.
I don't get much red orbs.
Oh, Cher says, no, those were singles, they were popular. No, they weren't, Cher.
There's like the most random fight in the game where you fight Deimos as Kratos and your kids. So like.
But you fight Deimos as Kratos.
Watch, you'll see.
Yeah, I mean, you changed into Kratos now, and you're Kid Kratos, and that's Deimos. The other one is Deimos, and they're just training.
This is. There's something about speedrunning this part that just makes it just look like a horrible beatdown.
I mean, no matter what you do here, you're never gonna lose time to this because it's the same every time.
But I mean, you're just like, wow.
You're just like,
look at how much Kratos looks like Alfredo here.
No, he does. Alfredo once
did it?
Cosplayed as Kratos. Yeah, it was my dream, but like it happened.
Okay. He should just do it. We should make a video with him. We should.
He was going to. I don't know if you remember. There was a video we were going to make one time.
The video? The
where
music video?
Alfredo was Kratos, and then he turned into you as Kratos. I don't remember why.
I like that idea, though.
Yeah.
So you were just Deimos, pretending to be Kid Kratos in that vision as he beat up Deimos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a metaphor.
At the end of the game, you're gonna see an even better fight.
Okay.
You're gonna see Deimos versus Deimos.
Yeah.
All right, good.
It's like really fun.
Beyond D.
And here in this part, you're gonna see one of the most funny parts of the game because there's some glitch that you can do that I actually found because.
Again, because you're awesome.
Yeah, the thing is, if you do
Not like this EXE hacker who he just steals other people's stuff and sets world records.
No, the thing is, this was an alternative strategy. You can actually skip all the thing by infinite jumping out of bounds. But you can imagine, this is a 5-minute part. You can imagine how a 2-minute infinite jump is out of bounds. Like, you can fall down really easily. You can just.
So it's just not worth it.
Yeah, it's not.
Some risks aren't worth taking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one it isn't. I mean, well, I mean, for a segment to run, yeah, of course. I mean, you want to save the most time.
Peacekeeper243 says, why didn't he have sex? It's a speed run. We don't have time for the sex. It's about finishing the game. Go, go, go.
Yeah, exactly.
Priorities.
I mean, there was the exception to God of War 1, but the speed sex did make the game faster.
You needed the red orbs.
See, we just got a bunch of red orbs. We're good.
I mean, look, he has 157,000 red orbs right now. He's good on red orbs.
And I have everything maxed out already, so. Okay, so here comes like a glitch that I don't know how it works in the game. There's this a small part where you are chasing a guy and you are killing him, and you can only go slow. But if you restart the checkpoint, for some reason you go fast. I don't understand. Like, you can actually do it without skipping the button. I mean, if you do the fight normally as normal in a normal playthrough, you can do it too.
I'm waiting for a developer to burst in the room and just be like, I know how that happened.
Let me tell you what's happening.
You are here, going slow. If you do this,
back to gameplay?
Yeah.
Interesting.
There you go. And you actually have to go back to gameplay because you cannot really do it without the infinite jump there. So this guy isn't there, so you can't actually kill the guy.
So you came up with that yourself?
Yeah. If you're not able to infinite jump, you cannot progress. So. I was like, okay, maybe if you restart the checkpoint, something happens. Oh, it happens. Okay.
Did he really need to throw him through the wall before he killed him?
Yeah, I know, right?
It seemed like to waste a bunch of time, really.
I actually do it 2 times. It's like he actually breaks a wall with him, then another one, and then he kills him. No.
And now he's got to like do this swag walk outside.
Yeah. Good old swag walk.
It happens like twice in this
Got
game.
some screenshots up right now.
Screenshots?
I assume from God of War 3 Remastered? Yes. It's okay.
That's really cool, yeah.
Just a tease of what God of War 3 Remastered looks like. Coming
and it's
out.
in 60 frames per second. What we were looking at was one
frame. A lifetime.
1/60th of a second.
1/60th of a second. Remember, everybody, this is Sony Santa Monica's stream of God of War for the 10th anniversary. We're working with GamesDoneQuick to do this as a streaming event to raise money for Able Gamers, a awesome charity that raises money for disabled gamers, so they can come talk to developers, make better games, figure out how to make games accessible for everyone. If you go and click that donate button, you're entered to win prizes.
Every half hour.
And we gotta give one away right now.
Right now.
Because it's 2:33.
Okay, so like the question that they made that they made me before about the camera, out of bounds, you saw right there. I had to like change the way, because like Kratos just goes right or left depending on how the out of bounds is, how the camera goes. It's just really bad.
Tim, hold it up. That's
really
Kratos.
Cool. It is really cool.
Funko Pop.
This camera.
It's that camera. It is going to Olga.
Olga
has won the Kratos Funko Pop.
Do you think she has armpit hair?
Oh, that's a reference to Hey Arnold?
To Metal Gear.
Damn it. Why am I... what's the girl from Hey Arnold? Is she Olga as well, or did I screw that up?
You mean Helga?
Helga,
thank you.
Olga is Helga's hot older sister.
Damn, I misjudged that because I thought you were making a reference to cartoons like you always do.
Yeah.
Damn, I blew that because I'm such a Metal Gear guy.
And I was actually referencing video games.
Oh, I fucked it up. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Olga, you won. Thank you so much. Thanks for donating to Able Gamers. Thanks for watching this stream. Remember, everybody, we'll have another one at 3 o'clock. That's 26 minutes from now.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Yeah, it's coming.
I like how that's the one thing you remember about Olga from Metal Gear. She had armpit hair.
That's not the one thing. I remember a lot of things
remember
about
her kid?
She had a kid, Sonny. I know a thing or two.
Damn, Tim's on top of it, everybody.
Yeah. All right, Greg.
Yeah.
Earlier, they gave us a little cheat sheet with a bunch of trivia.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to ask you some questions
Me?
about... Yeah.
Don't
you.
ask me.
Well, I'll ask anybody.
Ask the audience.
Yeah, let's ask everybody.
Okay.
Let's do a little God of War 1 trivia. Because, yeah, we don't have trivia for the PSP games. What Greek god did Nolan North?
Hades. He played
Nailed
Hades.
it. You just nailed it.
I know Nolan North questions.
All right. I know you know the answer to this, but I want to hear you say it.
Okay.
What's the name of Kratos' kid?
Calliope!
Yeah.
Calliope. Oh, that's really good. Yeah.
What is the name of the sword that Kratos uses in the first God of War?
The sword?
Yeah.
That's not the blades.
It is one blade. A blade of...
I don't know that one.
Artemis.
Of Artemis.
Artemis?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
you can let other people guess. Sir
nailed
Sexy's
it.
right next to you.
Sir Sexy's
He probably knows the answers all.
Killing the game. All right. David Jaffe had originally intended for many monsters to appear more human in nature. What human element was removed from the final Cyclops model? Let us know in the comments what your answer is.
Thank you. Thanks for stop throwing me under the bus. They got a lot of people. Oh, Sword of Olympus, Blade of Artemis. Oh, first game, Arc of Light. People jumping all over the place. Cher still talking about Nelly Furtado.
So you guys are gonna
shut up.
Share.
You guys are gonna see kid abuse right now, children abuse. This is the bad part of the game.
Is the bad part of the game?
Yeah, you are like trying to kill a kid, you know.
Well, no, it's a ghost kid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
deal.
ghost kids deserve it.
Well, is it a good ghost kid or a bad ghost kid?
It's like, well, the only good ghost kid is Casper.
Well,
theoretically, this is Kratos fighting Kratos.
The thing is, he's mad at Kratos. I mean, it's Kratos' kid.
Yeah.
But he's mad at Kratos, at the old Kratos, because he abandoned Deimos when he was picked up by the gods. So right now, Deimos is in I don't know, in the how was this called? Yeah, at the end of the game. I don't know how it's called, like the area.
Purgatory?
It's
Limbo.
No, it's like the
swamp.
I don't know. The domain, Death's domain. Okay, that's it. Death's domain.
Looks like chat is screaming out eyes. 2 eyes.
No, it's not eyes.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's Cyclops, so...
Yeah.
Ears.
So they left one eye out for sure.
Ears, no. Nipples.
Not nipples. Close. Actually, not close, but in the same realm of...
Legs.
Nope.
Genitalia.
Yes.
Really?
Doesn't have wieners.
Oh. There
It
you
wasn't
go.
like some weird...
Muscular attaboy says genitalia dudes. Use the proper word. Because most people were saying gross ways of saying it.
Well, the proper... In this, it says, quote-unquote, manhood.
Gotcha. Been looking for that for a long time.
Yeah. Early concept of Kratos had him in armor. Why was his armor removed?
Let us know, chat.
Made him look like a nerd.
There's 2 reasons here, and I like it. Okay. One is like a easy answer.
Was it the answer they gave in the morning presentation on the panel with me?
I couldn't hear. It was hard to hear that in the beginning.
Their answer was, they stripped the stuff away because he's an interesting character on his own.
No, that's not the answer. That is not the answer.
So there's a third option.
There's 3. I mean, there's 2 answers here. Yeah.
By the way, you said a bunch of people got timed out because they wrote penis.
To make him more brutal, Ron Viari, I don't know if you have access to this because that's literally what it says.
I doubt. Well, I mean, I doubt he has access to your.
I don't know, man. He might have access to
documentation.
my phone right now. Are you hacking me?
That'd be awesome. If
the
so,
other-
please show me all the photos Tim has, because
Oh, God,
I know
please don't.
Tim has photos on
They're
here.
bad photos. The other answer is it reduced his poly count. So that's a
course.
real answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I appreciate that a lot.
You appreciate real answers?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'll allow it.
Before Kratos was implemented into the first God of War, what was used as his stand-in placeholder?
A potato.
No, it's way more weird.
A baked potato.
No.
Devin CM put in our chat here, if anyone missed it before, this article is worth reading about the lava situation. And then he says all game developers should read it, to be honest.
That's awesome.
See, I'm trying to think of like what would be a substitute in a God of War game made by the people that made Twisted Metal. Thinking like a twisted, like the Sweet Tooth,
A
like
clown.
No.
I mean, we've seen potatoes so much, like that's the only thing I can come to mind.
Mario,
a kinetic
sheep,
racer.
skeleton,
Someone said
baby
Kratos. That's going to be the closest answer I think.
That's
we get.
Dark Slayer Riku.
The answer is a giant wearing a diaper.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
which makes sense.
Okay.
That's a close answer. The baby one.
Yeah, that's pretty close to it, baby.
Yeah.
Sir Sexy, how you holding up?
Yeah, nice.
Good. You need anything? You want water? You want coffee? You want a head rub?
Nah,
All right.
I'm good. I'm
We
good.
want to make sure you do okay.
Yeah, I'm actually doing really good. So.
Okay, good. I'm actually pretty awesome at this.
I'm really calm down. I mean, I don't care about the crashes.
Oh, yeah.
All I wanted to do here was like solve the game. If someone in the chat is wondering like why I did so bad, well, I mean that happens. Happens sometimes.
No one is questioning how good you are at this game.
Well, I mean, if you do it in a normal marathon, like people is like, oh, he failed.
Yeah, no, this is all hanging out, having fun, of course. Raising money for Able Gamers, celebrating God of War's 10th anniversary here at Sony Santa Monica in their awesome office.
So we have one final question, and this one
yeah, okay.
is going to be a contest.
Oh
they're
my
not
God!
They're not going to win anything, but there's going to be a bunch of guesses. And whoever, it's like Price is Right. Whoever gets, no, not even Price is Right. They're going to give their numbers of guess, and we'll choose the closest.
Whoever goes closest without going over.
Yeah. So, what is the total number of orbs needed to fully upgrade Kratos' weapon and spells?
Dun, 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 dun.
There is a number. Everyone guess.
Everyone's Googling it at the same time.
Yeah, go.
Should we guess too?
Google away.
Sure.
You each get one guess.
I don't want to go first because I'm going to copy off someone else.
Well, you can let it go. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, game. What are you doing?
Like the first number I hear is that plus one.
But it's not Price is Right.
I cannot,
We're just going
for the record, I cannot believe how hung up on lava in games Devin CM is.
That's good.
He's talking to somebody else in the chat now. It's like, in some stuff, it's really bad, like Zelda games. In Twilight Princess, you're walking over metal grates that are sitting on top of lava. It's like, in these situations, are the developers stupid?
My God.
It's like, what are you?
Things are getting
It's
real
a video
passionate
game.
here.
What do you want? Why are you hung up on the lava business? Jeez
enough
Louise.
lava.
Now here comes, you're getting all your
I'm looking at the numbers. I'm trying to see so far.
cl-
Yeah, you nailed it,
Who?
Solace.
Solace underscore 357.
Nailed it. Wait. No, he didn't nail it exact. Oh, wait. Yeah, he did. He did.
So what is it?
He Googled it. It is 66,650.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he was off by 1,000, you think, to make himself look like he
He
came up
wasn't
with that?
off.
That says 65. You just said 66.
Well, I'm not good at reading. It's 65.
Okay, so he
Yeah.
just Googled it.
He's good.
Solace, you're dirty cheap, but we love you.
Yeah, but he dirty
Thanks
cheated
for
faster
watching
than
it.
anyone else could.
Make sure you're donating, everybody. You got 15 more minutes to donate to Able Gamers using the donate button below. Then you get tossed in and try to win some of these excellent God of War prizes.
Excellent stuff. We got Vinyl Pop figures. We got God of War
T-shirts.
3 remastered.
Yep.
It's good.
Greg, I got a question. If I donate now, am I entered into the contest later on in the day?
Oh, you're goddamn right you are.
Oh, yeah.
You put in $1 now, you're entered for the rest of the day. Unless you win one, then you're taken out.
So this is great. I just want to let everyone know that Mall of America got back to us.
What'd they say?
They said, OG, thanks, Tim, with a smiley face.
Good job, everybody. We made some progress today.
We made the Mall of America blush.
An entire mall blush.
The mall to rule them all.
Also, OG is like the most like Minnesotan, Wisconsin thing they could have said. I can picture someone be like, OG.
Oh, I think I meant like OG, like gangster term.
I mean,
because the mall to rule them all is pretty gangster.
That is gangster for sure.
Mm-hmm. That's where like West Coast Records is from, right?
Yep. I'm pretty sure Ice Cube, the rapper, is from Minnesota.
Straight out of St. Paul.
So checking in on you. How things going?
Nice.
Good. You were a little stressed out earlier. Are you feeling better about it now?
Oh.
Now it's all chill. He's thinking back to cheeseburgers and ribs.
Yep. We had some excellent ribs last night.
Awesome ribs last night.
Yeah.
Baby blues.
They were really awesome, yeah. What to say.
I discovered after you eat ribs, like the next day, you do not want to eat ribs whatsoever. Like,
I did not discover that at all.
Yeah, I had an opposite reaction.
Yeah.
I can go for more.
If they brought in more ribs right now, this stream ends. Straight out of St. Paul.
So American food's better than Spanish food, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
yeah?
He said, yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
wait, wait.
If there's
Okay.
one thing Americans know how to do, it's eat.
Yeah.
Well, I
Clearly,
mean,
team fact.
well, there's some good food in Spain, but I mean, for example, like if I compare what I've eaten these days to what I've eaten like the whole year of school this time, like because I'm at a student's residence, so they have a catering there, and catering food normally isn't really good. I mean, in Spain, nah.
It's definitely not good.
I don't think it's good anywhere, don't worry.
If there is food given to students, it's probably going to be really bad. Like,
Yeah.
regardless of where you are.
Except for the milk that comes in the plastic thing. You know what I'm talking about? The
Actually,
plastic bag milk?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
okay, milk in bags is like
Yeah,
the best
milk in
thing.
bags is a cool thing. How's the chat going?
It's going pretty well.
Game Over Jesse is asking if I'll marry her or him. We're not sure. Jesse's pretty
Remember,
agnostic.
he or she already asked me.
I know. Now I just feel cheap.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't throw that stuff around.
Okay, so this
I'm
guy.
not saying no.
So you don't have to let this guy talk, touch you because this guy's gonna like turn you into a gold. So
Oh, it's Midas?
yeah.
Tallby128 says Mexican food is where it's at.
Big fan of Mexican food. I'm pretty sure Kratos would also be a big fan of Mexican food.
I'm going to Mexico next week.
Oh my
Actually,
God.
wait.
Well, Mexican food's really good. I can't comment much on Spanish food, though.
Yeah,
I was about to say,
Spanish is all tapas
Sir
and
Sexy,
whatnot.
EXE. Have you guys had Mexican food before?
I have had.
Okay.
I have.
Okay.
Oh
We
my
gotta
God.
we gotta
Yeah.
get him an In-N-Out burger wrapped in a burrito.
Yeah.
Well, I've actually had burritos and tacos and nachos. So yeah.
So
So
you
you've been
typical
around.
stuff.
You've
know
lived
what's
your
up.
life.
The typical stuff. Yeah.
EXE over here, though. He's a babe in the woods. All he knows how to do is play God of War awesome. And quickly.
How
Really,
many
though,
people
just
we got
having
watching
like
us right
a
now?
burrito that is too big to make sense is really the most American
That's
thing.
pretty
you can have.
American.
Yeah. Currently, we have 4,700 people.
4,700 people.
Thank you, best
Thank you
friends.
so much for watching us.
That's amazing. Thanks.
Where's Canadian food? Says Johnny. What now?
Poutine?
Yeah, that and Tim Hortons.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's it. That's Canadian food. Maple syrup.
I'm a
cookies.
big fan of the poutine. I haven't had
Yeah, poutine's
Tim
awesome.
Hortons yet.
It's good. It's donuts.
They opened up a poutine place in Berkeley, and it is very, very average.
Really? Very average.
And like, the thing is, poutine is gravy and cheese on French fries. You can't have average poutine because you know it's destroying your body. You need to have like just mouth-watering,
Yeah, by
amazing
default, should be
food.
good.
Sure. Game Over Jesse reports, Greg, I am in fact a male and a huge fan. You may remember the very amateurish interview / Skype conversation we had when I was completely nervous. I do.
Could you jump? Sometimes Kratos just.
Has him on his own.
Well, with your, it depends what inputs you do. Sometimes he gets stuck in the spear animation, so you just instead of jumping, you attack all the way. That happens. Yeah, you see that? Sometimes when you touch the roof, that happens. So that's.
Quino the Dino says there's a pizza place by him that does a poutine pizza.
Poutine pizza, man. I'm such a big fan of just foods that are just like, you know what? Here's a good food. Here's a good food. Let's make a new food.
Yeah.
I mean, that is super American too. Have you had sushi Rito? Like,
Yeah.
Have you had the quesarito from Taco Bell? Because it's just like, that's just like, not even a fusion at that point. It's just like.
That's an evolution.
it's just
It is an evolution.
It's a challenge. It's
Uh-huh.
a challenge.
I feel like sushi Rito's a little weird. Because when you think about it, it sounds good, but really all it is a big sushi.
Oh yeah, no, I mean
It's great.
It tastes good because sushi is good, so bigger
Yeah.
sushi is better.
True.
Which I feel is a very American statement, but like.
V_Cash says he just sent in his donation. Thank you so much. Of course, we're doing this for able gamers, everybody. Right below this Twitch stream is a donate button. Click on it, donate. You get entered to win prizes on the half hour. Next one's coming up in 10 minutes.
10 minutes. 11 minutes, Greg. It's 2:49.
Can we just round?
Nope.
Nope.
You're calling it as you see it. I gotta respect that.
It's the
They're
only way to do
speedrunning
it.
the giveaways.
Yep. Yeah, Greg, come on. You can speedrun the giveaways.
I
That's
can
not
speedrun
allowed.
whatever I want.
I don't know about that. We got the pros here.
That's not allowed. It's not a category that's allowed. It's like just an emulator for PS2. Not allowed.
Guyver2690 says, I know it's early to ask, but Greg, are you guys going to New York Comic Con? We will be.
Yeah.
We'll be doing
We'll be
panels.
there.
We'll be hanging out.
It's not confirmed yet.
Well,
but
no, we haven't booked anything.
We're pretty sure.
Who knows if we're still in business by then? But
Yeah.
we'll try. If we're alive.
Greg, I'm a little jealous right now.
What happened?
It's our good friend Justine's birthday today. Justine.
Hi, Justine.
You might know her if you're
I retweet happy birthday to Justine from @KindofFunnyVids.
Definitely. Chuck E. Cheese just tweeted happy birthday to her.
God damn it, she's famous.
Man.
That's what happens when you're famous.
If I woke up on my birthday and Chuck E. Cheese tweeted at me, game over.
Was it out of the blue or did she
No,
put
I
on
mean,
a
it looks
tweet?
pretty out of the blue.
God damn it, Chuck E. Cheese.
They're so cool. Also, why am I not following Chuck E. Cheese?
I don't know.
Speaking of following, we should follow all the Twitters.
Sure.
All of them? Any Twitter you see to start following?
I think it's @AbleGamers.
Yes.
Was theirs. You guys is at
GamesDoneQuick.
GamesDoneQuick. Definitely get on that. You got
At Sony
Game Over
Santa Monica.
Greggy,
Oh yeah, me at Game Over Greggy. At
Tim
Sony Santa
Geddes,
Monica.
and at Sony Santa Monica. Does God of War have its own? Let's just hashtag God of War. I see that.
Hashtag
a lot.
I gotta work. Yeah.
Yeah, just
Okay,
Thank
cool.
you.
Does Kratos?
Yeah. Not even a parody account? That's
All
surprising.
right. So what is Kratos' Snapchat? I need to send him some pics.
I saw Mega64 retweeted it.
Gotcha. Thank you. Did they leave commentary on this unfortunate event? Oh yeah, right. Chuck E. Cheese just retweeting him out of the blue. Crazy ass people.
Everything is just dying so fast.
yeah.
So much death.
So much death. It's all around Kratos at all times. You know that. Can't get away from it. Straight out of Compton.
Straight out of Minnesota.
Straight out of Minnesota's Walking Dead. These people walk in the malls.
Yeah. Okay. You know that mall walking is a thing?
Like walking in malls?
I did know,
mean,
yeah.
how
No,
else
it's
do you
like
get around?
They have old people that walk every Sunday.
Oh.
And they open up the malls early for them to walk around.
Scars1989 writes in and says, say this joke out loud. What's the craziest part of the human body? Kratos.
Whoa! I like
Good job.
that.
Good job, Scar.
I like. You're the god of jokes. Uh-oh.
That's the quick time event that's actually random because I mean, no matter how hard you press the buttons, nothing's gonna happen. So. Okay, so there's a part here in this area where the game can freeze. It has done it twice for me during actually PvP.
So this isn't the disc. This is the game just doesn't like you. Okay.
Yeah, that's
This is how the game fights back.
This is funny that we're back to the swimming. My friend just texted me. As soon as I saw the swimming, I knew you were going to tell the story about me being fat and swimming.
Kevin.
Yeah. So that's awesome. Thank you for watching, everybody out there.
Everybody.
Everybody.
And when you get to your nearest pool, just like hop in like this and try and do this. You'll feel great.
Just attempt it.
Yeah.
I've tried. I've done it. It just
get.
doesn't work. I just kind of sink.
You sink like a stone?
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah, I'm not good at things.
I'm not good at things.
Not many things. It's so serene right now.
Oh my gosh, Tim, we missed something.
What did we miss?
In our chat, Zyger says, reminder to everyone in the chat, tickets for the Kinda Funny Live event are available for $20 over at bit.ly or whatever, Kinda Funny Live. And Alfredo is confirmed to be at the event nude. I think something happened today on Colin and Greg Live where that was confirmed without our knowledge.
Know.
Yeah.
I'm sure Nick
Space Time
Scarpino
Dave
has
says,
something
"Why
to
are
do
you
with
going to Mexico, Greg? I'm going on vacation." Skovac seems like he jumped ahead on the Kratos. He understood the Kratos were coming. Kratos?
3 isn't going to happen. No, 3 is definitely going to happen.
Yeah,
after that, after 2.
Yeah, after this there's 2 and then there's 3. So
yeah, that's again how numbers work.
Yeah,
I can tell you, I'm not good at many things, Greg, but I'm good at counting at least to 3, and I'm good at telling you how time works in a linear fashion.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you know.
That's why EXE is back there sleeping. Nope, he's still awake. 0 hours of sleep. He's ready for all 2 streams back to back.
Yeah, he's not tired. He's just hyped.
Man, look at that. You see that? That was a good animation too.
Like, I'm pretty sure if you had told him to run God of War 1 through 3 just consecutively on 0 hours of sleep, he would have been fine. So.
Yeah, okay, no problem. It's second nature to him.
Yeah.
I want to be there for like the meeting for that animation. Like, we need Kratos to pull a lever underwater. We want to grip something with his feet.
We want to make it look cool though. How do you do that? It's like both legs up.
Oh, okay. Spacetime Dave says Alfredo Nude was confirmed on the Battlefield stream last night. The orgy was confirmed by Nick today.
Classic.
That sounds more like what Nick would say.
That's a thing.
Producer/seducer.
Mm-hmm.
So this is another safe shot I do here. You can actually do.
$1,600, everybody.
Oh, nice.
Woo! 10,000, I get painted like Kratos.
We're getting closer.
Yeah.
By the minute.
What are we doing at 2,000? What do you want to do?
The chat. Let us know what you want us to do at 2,000. If we hit $2,000 in donations going to Able Gamers, it's gonna be great.
Yeah. Let us know what we should do.
Okay, invisible breeds in here.
If I was invisible.
Clay Aiken.
If I could just walk into your room. What a
Really
creepy song. What a creepy song.
Really creepy.
It's Hollow Man. It's like the theme song to Hollow Man.
Oh my god. Man, Hollow Man. It's come up way too many times recently.
Really?
Yeah.
Just enough, I think. Because everybody loves Hollow Man.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know if you know that.
Mm-hmm. People want us to shave my head? Nope. Can't do that. Because my hair is my power.
Wave.
A wave?
That seems like a cop out.
We'll do a really good wave.
Crow Die Slow says punch Greg as hard as you can.
No.
Mrs. No One says she's so jealous of me watching me hold Kratos.
Oh.
Five Guys wave.
How's it gonna
I
work?
don't know what that means. It sounds delicious.
The Five Guys wave.
Oh, it did.
Oh, I thought it meant like Five Guys, the burger place.
Like,
But we
like
get
we
the
like
burger and
raise
throw
food.
them up
Yeah,
for a second.
yeah,
I like
yeah.
that.
Get pizza, says Amy Gills. I like
That's
her
good
spirit.
too.
We actually had pizza here. It's gone now, by the way.
Yeah, I know. We had 2 pieces. I'm gonna eventually have to pee, and when I do, I will gorge on something out there.
It's one of those things I feel that the pee coming, but I'm gonna let it build a little.
I
longer.
can feel the pee coming in the air.
They want us to sing "Let It Go" at $2,000.
You have to. I only know some of the words.
I only know some of the words too.
No, you know.
I messed the words up.
What?
Do you?
You see it.
It's bad, right?
Yeah, that should be really bad. Yeah, I'm gonna try something.
So you're not supposed to be falling into nothing there.
Nope.
So we're not playing through Ascension, but in between games, there's highlights of Ascension.
Right.
Of the speed run from the
Afion?
shout out to what's his name?
Acheon.
One of the God of War legends.
He is.
Yeah. One of the. Well,
I think
the
it might
Glitz
be.
Hunters.
It might be David Jaffe.
He is.
That might be his pen name.
That's definitely confirmed.
Ooh, S. Drunk.
Yeah, this
S.
definitely doesn't have to happen.
S. Daruk says $2,000 you get a 5-minute Q&A with Corey.
Can we make
Can
that
we do
happen?
that? At $2,000, Corey comes back, and we just do 5 minutes of Q&A from the chat with him.
Can continue that.
I think that's possible because he's supposed to come back in.
Don't spoil that part. Act like you're doing a real favor for the people.
Oh, right.
I don't know. He's really busy up there.
I mean, if we don't get there, maybe he doesn't come back.
Okay, yeah. $2,000. He needs to come back. There you go. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Well, this run is. I mean, it's fun. It's.
That's all that matters. We're here to have fun.
Yeah.
We're here to celebrate God of War 10th anniversary. We're here to donate to good causes, Able Gamers.
Yeah, and also sing
Donate
Clay
button
Aiken. If I was invisible,
Yeah, for all the people like in the
if
chat.
I could just walk into your room.
For all the people in the chat.
That's all the words we know.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had streams where I've had these problems. So I mean, it's. I mean, this one's new. I mean, that thing that I just got, that's new for me. I never deal with the area like that.
I mean, yeah. Normally there's a floor there, I'm assuming, that you can walk on, because there definitely was an image of one.
Yeah, there is a floor there.
Like an entire level or something.
Yeah, I think that the skip that I actually did wrong, so I deloaded everything. So like right now, I'm not gonna go for the skip. So yeah, that shouldn't happen again. I mean, a skip saves like 10 seconds. So, well, 10 to 15 seconds, something like that.
Let's see what people are saying on Twitter.
What's his percentage there? What is their estimate?
My estimate is 126, and I'm gonna be like 20 minutes over or 30 minutes over.
Because of the crashes, not because of you.
Well, like this part, after this part, that's the end of the game. That's all. Nice.
We'll figure out what
this is. Yeah.
Didn't he run for Congress too or something? How'd that go?
I don't think it went well. People couldn't see him.
Welcome to the muted part of the stream.
Oh yeah, if you're watching this on demand, everything's muted right now.
They can't even hear that, so yeah.
I'd make you mine tonight. That's all we needed.
It's so creepy.
Yeah.
Why did anyone greenlight that?
Unacceptable.
If I was invisible, I'd walk into your room and make you mine tonight.
Wow.
Hollow Man. He watched Hollow Man and
he was like, I'm gonna write the song.
Yeah.
Story of my life.
Kevin Bacon will love me then.
So
Cleano the Dino says, this is serious time.
Yeah. That was this stream serious time.
That was Clay Aiken serious time on stream.
Right. How many Twitter followers Clay Aiken have? Let's see if we can get him to respond to it.
Yeah, we should try to get Clay Aiken to tweet about the stream.
So when people tweet at him, one model rule them all.
Oh, we can totally get Clay Aiken, everybody. It's at Clay Aiken. Hard, I know to understand.
No way.
Only one follower I know follows him, and that's Virgin America.
Virgin America, taking you places you want to go.
Taking Clay Aiken to places he wants to go. How many followers does Clay Aiken have?
53,000.
Really?
Yeah.
That's some,
yeah, it's a little
he's done some hard times for someone as known as him.
Someone of Clay Aiken status.
The writer of Hollow Man.
There you go.
The Nexus of Atlantis.
Yeah, he'll have to go for that.
All right, everybody go to twitter.com/GameOverGreggy. Retweet the Clay Aiken tweet. Beg Clay Aiken to give us some love.
Yeah.
See,
I'm gonna retweet it, Greg.
Thank you. You're very helpful.
Let's get on this.
He's about to.
We'll make him, yeah.
He hasn't tweeted in 2 days, so we got it. He's primed for a retweet.
You what?
Good job, Klein. Cleano the Dino is already tweeting about it.
Good.
Didn't even wait for me. Got it. Perfect.
Right.
I tweeted him this morning. I could call him too. Tell him, give him a piece of my mind.
Okay, now it's definitely below that.
If I could just look into your eyes.
Yeah, there you go. There should be.
Right.
There had to be a door, and there wasn't a door.
Mm.
That's the problem.
Usually is the problem.
Oh, they're scared. I love scared, innocent NPCs.
I love scared innocent NPCs.
Okay, so here comes like this thing that I said about not having to do the puzzles, because you don't kill the guy, but it's like it comes as you did, because you get the gear with you for some reason. Like, yeah, I mean you can use it here.
Oh, it's time, isn't it?
I think it's time.
I'm sorry. I'm organizing a Clay Aiken Twitter campaign over here. I know you think greatness like this just happens. Thank you.
He just can't even handle it.
Like, there's a movement beginning in this room right now.
Yeah.
Towards Clay Aiken.
Well, he might be in here and we wouldn't know.
He'd make us his tonight. There we go. All right, everybody, time for the 3 o'clock giveaway. Remember, you're watching Sony Santa Monica's God of War Game Done Quick stream.
10th anniversary of God of War.
Right. The GamesDoneQuick team helping us out do it. Of course, all the money we're raising today by that giant donate button down there is going to able gamers who are helping disabled gamers get to play video games just like you and I. The point now is that if you click that donate button, you get entered to win things every 30 minutes. Right now, we're giving away a God of War T-shirt. There are many of these.
Yes.
You can catch them over at gear.playstation.com. Today's T-shirt goes to Himama 2010.
Hima M 2010.
Himama?
No, there's no extra A after the
Himam?
Himam?
Himam.
Himam.
Himam 2010.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
You're going to look stylish.
They will reach out to you soon.
Yeah.
Next one will be at 3:30. You donate $1, you donate $1 million, you're fine. You're
Either
entered
way,
to win something.
You're in.
If we hit $10,000, they're painting me like Kratos.
If we hit 1,600, no, 1,005. Was it 5 or 6?
We already have 600, I think.
Yeah.
700.
Then if we hit 2,000.
2,000.
If we hit 2,000, Corey's coming back for Q&A.
Q&A, that's right.
T-shirt height.
So hopefully I'll get the skip in here.
So for people asking about God of War 3
Yeah.
remastered, it's coming out July 14th, $39.99, 60 frames per second, and there's a photo mode.
Yep.
You get to play with the DualShock 4 controller.
Yeah.
One day you'll be able to play it with this Magma Red DualShock 4.
Right. Like lava, which Devin CM has a real chip on his shoulder about, so be careful how you talk about lava, because he will flip out in the chat about it.
He's just dropping knowledge, Greg.
He's doing something.
What's
Yelling
the
at Dev.
resolution on the new God of War or God of War 3?
It is 1080p.
Really?
Thanks for
Okay.
asking. Yes.
Good to hear.
1080p.
He's good.
And the cutscenes are at 30 frames per second, so they don't look weird.
Is that true?
That's what someone said.
Who said that?
I think Joe said that.
Okay.
Is that right, Joe?
I didn't say it, but it is true.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
Now Joe said it. So
that was
that's
the
all
thing with The Last of Us.
Oh.
When you could, because they put the option of 30 or 60, because 60 looked weird. Because our eyes aren't used to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trying to hold back a sneeze. You ever do that?
Oh, yeah, I saw it. I saw it all happening. I think
no,
people
the-
want to hear it.
the
Ladies
worst
and gentlemen,
feeling is when
if we get to 1800, Greg will sneeze.
All right. Let's see what happens.
Can we agree the worst feeling is when like you feel the sneeze and like it's about to come and it stops and you want to sneeze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you
want it-
can't
you want it
actually
out.
sneeze.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Well, the thing
When that
about Greg's
happens-
sneezes, though, is Greg's sneezes are really scary because they happen in rapid succession, and you think they're never going to stop.
What if this is how he dies? What if this is how it goes on the rest of his life?
Yeah, back to the swim. A little bit of
Yeah,
that swim
every
swim.
God of War game has a bit of the game that's swimming. Yeah, every God of War
Classic
game.
video games.
In Genesis of Olympus, you actually skip it, but in all of the other games, you have either swimming glitches or deaths. So.
Yeah, I'm just thrown off by the fact you're actually swimming in water. Like,
Yeah.
I forgot
We're
that
so
was an
used to you
intention.
swimming through the air.
Yeah, in the PSP games, you can do that. So. Yeah. It would be cool, but can't.
It ruined all the fun. No Kratos air swimming.
Yeah, the only glitch on water in PSP games is the boost. It's called the water boost. Sometimes you just get a boost out of the water and you just swim really fast. That's all.
Whoa.
Oh,
Things are looking good on the Clay Aiken front.
We're getting a lot of pickup. Thank
a lot
you
of
all.
people tweeting at him.
Remember, go to twitter.com/GameOverGreggy. Find the Clay Aiken tweet, retweet it, favorite it, say, hey, Clay Aiken, God of War needs you. Able gamers need you.
Rummel.
Rummel.
There it is!
Rummel.
There are a lot of those already happening in the chat.
Of course.
I tell you what, with Sir Sexy, EXE, they didn't tell us we're getting a bunch of famous speedrunners. They brought their communities here. They're all jazzed. They're into
Yeah,
it.
people are into it. I like this. There's a lot of different communities in one community right now.
Right.
They're all getting along, acting like friends.
That's how best
doing what
friends.
friends do.
People still yelling at Devin in our chat on Kind of Funny Games about lava.
Okay, so another funny thing that's coming now, there's a bridge that's coded to be there So the code is there, and you can stand on the bridge even though it isn't there. Like it's cool. It's an invisible bridge.
Oh yeah,
it's really cool.
If the bridge was invisible.
If the bridge just walked into your room.
Wow.
Noodle Woman says, I hate you all. Alright, it's time for me to go pee.
Okay.
Ish. You want to take the chat?
I'll take the chat.
I'm going to move Kratos back into second row behind.
Oh, that's smart. I like that.
Then he'll just be there all the time.
You're good at thinking about stuff, Greg.
I think about things every day, I'd say. Except I was talking without the mic on, so that wasn't me thinking. Oh, now I understand.
Am I in your way at all? Wait, is this in your way?
No.
Okay.
Order me around again.
I just saw a cutscene, so.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right away.
Gameplay King 1000 says, I hate how Greg and Tim don't give any respect to Sersanju in the run. I feel like we're trying to respect you a lot.
Whoa.
I respect you.
Yeah, I mean.
Do you feel respect?
Yeah, of
Good.
course.
Okay,
Of course. I
good.
mean, being here is already like a lot. So.
Yeah, no. Thank you so much to Sony Santa Monica for making this happen. This is great. We're all having a lot of fun. We've been having fun with these guys forever, so if we sound like we're just messing around, it's because we are. We're having fun together.
Did I get the thing? No, I didn't. Okay. Sometimes if you fall down there, you just skip the fight.
There's no greater form of respect than introducing someone to ribs, honestly.
Exactly. It's customary in America. All right, chat, ask us some questions. Let's see. Do you have any questions for Sersanju about Speedrun? Or for the Awesome Games Done Quick guys?
So you give someone a handshake, you pull a rib out of your pocket and just trade them. It's like business cards, but more personal.
You know, I'm actually going to probably replace my business cards with that now.
People would pay more attention to them.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Just you have to on the bone. You have to inscribe like your contact information.
So you got to eat it first,
Yeah.
and eventually
Well,
find the
if
information.
you put it on the outside, it's just gonna get eaten. Like,
Yeah,
they need
right.
to have that information available.
Cleaner the Dino wants to know, what's your favorite God of War memory?
Well, I mean, I played them in a really different order. And well, I first played one, but I remember all I remember is when I played God of War 3 because it was a friend just gave it to me, and I was like, okay, I have to try this. And when I first played it, I actually didn't finish it, but oh well, fuck that. But some months later, I just played the game, and well, I really loved God of War 3. So the thing was, it was amazing, playing God of War 3. And then I actually bought God of War 2 for the PS2 1 year later, and yeah, and then I actually got God of War 2, and these ones close, the dates were really close.
So you must be more excited than anyone to play the remake, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Until that happened.
Okay, that's a cutscene that I just triggered. So.
Oh, yeah.
Typical.
Can't trigger any cutscenes.
What's the greatest glitch you've ever seen?
Oh wow,
that's
in God of War games.
That's a hard question for anyone.
In God of War games or in general?
In God of War games.
Well, in God of War games, well, let me. The greatest one, I could say the most interesting one is God of War 2 Infinite Jump. The Infinite Jump of God of War 2 is something that I'm really impressed how Exit does it. Oof, wow, I thought it froze again.
Marcelo Laborda says, you guys are awesome. Thank you for hosting this event. I actually applied for an internship at Sony SantaMonica Studios. It'd be a dream come true if I ever got the opportunity. Please say hola to my fellow Spaniards, Sersanju.
Oh, thanks. Hola. Thanks for everything.
And Scars 1989 wants to know, did you collect all the trophies for the God of War PSP remasters on the PS3?
What?
Did you platinum the for trophies?
Yeah, I did. I didn't do it with the other collections because I actually didn't have time to do it, but I'll do it at some point. Yeah, but with these ones, it was actually kind of funny to do. Yeah, totally. Okay, had to happen.
That's all for RNG manipulation, right?
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Yeah, every time you die, it's always RNG manipulation. There are no mistakes.
Have you seen those crashes I've had before? Those are RNG manipulation. Yeah.
He's setting up for the next run. That way, he'll have good RNG, good luck, and he'll get world record then.
Yeah, you know.
What's your favorite weapon?
My
Not
favorite
for speed runs, but just in general again.
Well, in God of War games, Blade of Artemis. Of course, like that's amazing. I like the Blade of Artemis.
A lot of people asking where are you from and what is your accent?
I'm from Spain. I don't know. I guess my accent is Spanish.
Spanish, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna wait for this now. There you go. That shouldn't happen like a lot. If it happens one time, I mean, I always make sure that doesn't happen again. It's just the thing that being here running the game is not the same as like resetting the game over and over and then just getting a good run. Like when things have happened already, more things happen. Like can't control that.
So S-Truck has a good question here. What conceivably could be the best time for Ghost of Sparta?
Oh, for Ghost of Sparta, I've been asked that like a lot, and actually I think the best I can do in this game is 123, 122.
Okay, so right now you're at 126.22.
Yeah.
So you think you can shave off about 4 minutes?
Yeah, I mean, this game is, when you've done like the runs I've done, it's actually kind of hard to run when you have a good time. But the thing is, if you get a decent run with like all the tricks that are there, you can get a 122. Yeah, it's actually really hard. I mean, if I were to like get just a decent run, 124 would be the thing. Like my goal right now, whenever I come back to the runs of this on stream, I'll go for 124. And whenever I start doing like the whole thing of strats, because there's a lot of things I don't do. Whenever I do all, I guess I can like 122. Yeah.
Cool.
Probably.
But that's of course if everything goes right, no mistakes, no deaths, which this game seems to.
Yeah. And this is also a thing I found myself, and it's funny. Like I mean, you can do that.
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah. Laser Long says he just wanted to say good luck in the run and stay based, bro.
I was gonna say there's always more glitches that happen. Like after the God run happens, like then someone's gonna discover something else, and it just becomes completely meaningless. And you have to do it again.
Some super easy glitch. Yeah, if you press this one button, you skip half the game. Like 40 minutes saved off the run now. Or something
happens
insane.
with like every game.
Wookie Wombat wants to know, should he order Chinese or pizza tonight for dinner while he watches the stream?
Do Chinese pizza.
Whoa!
If that's a thing, Chinese pizza. If not, what do you say?
Yeah, do that. Do that.
Like, make it happen.
Yeah, just get some chow mein, get some pizza, and put the chow mein on the pizza.
Make it deep dish Chinese pizza, actually.
Yep, I like this.
That seems plausible. I could go for that.
To the GamesDoneQuick guys, Clino the Dino wants to know, what's the most impressive speed run you guys have ever seen?
Oh God.
I mean,
I've seen a lot.
Does Tetris count as a speed run?
Tetris, this last one blew my mind. That's for sure.
I don't know if it counts as a speed run so much because it was just really, really good Tetris.
No, it was.
It happened to be really fast too. Yeah,
it was a speed run.
Well, it had to be. You couldn't not speed run it.
So yeah, playing Tetris like.
How long did it take?
Well, it doesn't matter how long it took, because if you the blocks are instantly falling the entire time while they're having a casual conversation with each other and like barely looking at the screen.
That's
like
awesome.
They just know everything that's gonna come, right? So.
Actually, after a while, it started getting invisible. Like the falling blocks would be invisible. Where they fell, when they fell, it would be invisible where they landed, and they would just have to keep getting Tetrises while it was invisible to try and get the highest rank. And they did it.
Like that, and at HDQ 14, there's 2 runs. The F-Zero GX run, where CGN deliberately let the Ghost get like a 25-second head start or a 30-second head start, and just like came back and beat it anyway.
Oh, wow.
Like that was ridiculous. And the Super Metroid race, of course, from last year.
Okay, so here's the fight.
Okay.
Deimos versus Deimos.
Oh man, it's happening.
And of course, yeah, I'm gonna use this.
Yeah.
The guy is actually really mad at you, so like if he gets you with the gauntlet, you're fucked. because they're gonna be rolling the whole way.
Ooh.
Yeah, there you go.
Guess it's kind of weird not to mention the blindfolded runs too.
Oh yeah, like people
because like people beating a game blindfolded is like really impressive.
Like Mike Tyson's Punch Out, Mike Tyson's Super Punch Out, or just Super Punch Out.
Super Punch Out.
Mike Tyson's Punch Out and Super Punch Out. Yeah.
Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
It's child done. It's not the entire thing, which has been done, but still like blindfolded, no visuals, which is pretty impressive.
They do Ocarina of Time 100% blindfolded as well. Like Runner Guy and Tokyo Boy done that.
They find new glitches blindfolded, and they don't know. They don't know what happened because they're blindfolded.
Yeah. That Tokyo Boy highlight is pretty good.
There you go. And now now it's where Kratos is like, well, Deimos is kind of like
Deimos on Deimos action.
Yeah,
I'm not sure who is you.
You are the guy, like the one that's getting pissed. That's the one. That's you. That guy. No. That's just beaten up. Poor Kratos. Or poor Deimos, I guess.
He's got a lot of self-hatred, unfortunately.
It's Deimos on Deimos crime.
Oh no.
Happens, man.
It does. It happens to the best of us.
This is the least swag walk he's had.
Yeah, man. This whole game, he's been killing the game, but not now.
Yeah, the thing is that after like being like this, like almost dead, he's gonna do like something that's like, he's gonna do this. He's gonna run, and he's gonna fall down, and actually, after that, he's gonna be alright.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
So usually that's how things happen.
He's like a Saiyan. If he's close to death, he becomes stronger.
There you go. That's it.
It's the metal. He's testing his metal.
Testing it out.
You see that? Now he can like climb a lot, and yeah, he's cool now.
He's cool now. No big whoop.
No big whoop. What does the AVG %NG mean? It means the average time. I don't know what the NG means. Oh, average time for a new Game Plus.
New Game Plus.
I think it meant to say any percent actually.
Yeah.
Which would just mean beating the game as fast as possible.
Yeah, I guess what happened was that maybe they didn't understand my typing. Yeah, I was typing like I had to.
Okay, so what it's supposed to mean though is any percent.
Any percent New Game Plus, yeah.
Because there's a bunch of different type of speed runs you can do. You can do 100% run. You can do.
You can also in some games just do 100% New Game Plus too.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, some games have like a million categories. A Link to the Past is like this confusing cavalcade of just many different categories that all have weird exploits.
Just drop cavalcade.
Just like Devil May Cry categories. Like those games have like insane amount of categories. Like also all of the difficulties plus difficulties no out of bounds, difficulties no glitches, difficulties whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the 126.22 is supposed to be the world record when your game doesn't crash like 8 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, when the game actually works.
Let's make some new categories. It's now crash percent.
Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be a world record, like for crash percent.
I think it was 3 crash percent.
Yeah, something like that.
3 crash percent. There we go. We're on world record pace.
Wow.
The gut stab there?
Yeah, that was pretty gut stabby.
Okay, so now the big guy is coming.
It's always a bigger guy.
He's actually not really all that tough,
but he's big. That's what matters.
Relentless.
The BioLover 117 Crash Bandicoot percent.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I love how useless the other Deimos is. He's just kind of like
chilling, man.
Yeah,
He's not a speedrunner.
Yeah, the only thing that guy does is you see that right there, that triangle right there.
Yeah.
When I press down, he throws a spear. That's all he does. Like that.
Good effort.
I'm helping.
Yeah, like after all the game, you using the weapons, Kratos is like, yeah, have these ones. He just
stealing back my power.
Steal it.
My power.
No one should have all that power.
Did Clay Aiken never respond?
I haven't seen anything yet.
Okay.
So you're saying you also speedrun Crash Bandicoot games?
I do. Yeah, I started with Crash Stream Racing,
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love Crash Team Racing.
Yeah, that's really cool. It's a really cool game. And then I just went to Crash Bandicoot 2 and Crash Bandicoot 3.
Yeah.
And I actually did Crash to Insanity too. Like, it's a really cool game. It's really glitchy too.
Have you done a Crash Bash run?
No, never. Never. I actually haven't played through the game, like fully, because I don't have the guts to do it. I hope
not a very good game too.
I hope at some point, you know who Pai is, right?
Yeah.
He does. Well, this week he's doing a 200% daily.
Oh wait, is it Overwhelmed Pai?
No, yeah, Overwhelmed Pai.
Oh god.
Yeah, that guy. He's Spanish and he's right now living in Spain. He's intermittent from university, so yeah, I'm hoping to at some point actually meet with him and do Crash Bash with him.
That's awesome.
So I think 200% is like what, like an 8-hour run or something insane?
Yeah, 9 hours.
9-hour run.
And he's doing it daily, 200%. Yeah.
Wow.
With every character, right?
Yeah.
So even like, I know Coco's terrible in that game. So.
Which game are you talking about?
Crash Bash, like the party game.
Wait, he does 200% for Crash Bash.
Yeah, it's true.
My God.
My God. So Tim.
Yes.
Exciting news.
Oh man.
They've locked me in now, so I can see what's happening in this donations page.
Oh, cool.
And see what's up. Remember, of course, this is the Sony Santa Monica live stream, God of War, Speedrun, GamesDoneQuick stream. We're playing through just about every God of War game, all in celebration of 10 years, all proceeds benefiting able gamers who help disabled gamers play games. We're asking you, if you're watching on Twitch, which is the only place to watch, to go down and click that donate button, just like Laser 12345678921 did, just like Christopher Young did, just like Sarge24 did, just like Eagle 4 did, just like Miguel R did, Salvadin,
and Nathan.
Nate.
Trickless Magician. That's kind of cool.
Vic. Luis Hernandez. Anonymous again. Anonymous is very generous.
The Raider of Nothing.
The Raider of Nothing. That sounds sad. That's like something Corey would call himself.
So yeah, I got really nervous for a second because I wasn't sure if you guys knew were on the right page and weren't seeing the anonymous tag. Because if you're seeing like their actual names, like someone's gonna get.
No. We see the anonymous.
All right,
tags.
cool.
Don't
cool.
worry. Everybody be chill. It's okay.
The chill levels are high, Greg.
So everybody go donate right now so we can read your names.
Yeah.
Remember, in 4 minutes we're giving away our next prize. To get entered in the prize, you come donate.
Yep.
That's the great part of that part. Give away the
So
prize.
this is the sad part of the run.
This is the sad part of the run. Everybody gets sad.
Deimos and Deimos.
Man, again, this is very
carrying around
deep,
his own dead body.
Very hard to think about, really.
Yeah, it's really hard to understand that Deimos is the only character that Kratos doesn't actually kill in the game. He kills his mother, his wife, his kid, but not his brother. His brother is killed.
Yeah.
I just noticed Deimos' leg warmers don't match.
Yeah, but
these are big issues, man.
But don't worry, right now, as Deimos is dead, the cutscene is gonna show Kratos now. Well, all of the cutscenes have Kratos in them, but yeah, magically appears.
Gotta keep it classy.
I actually called this part like the part where Kratos magically appears, as I skip every cutscene. Right now, normally when I finish a run, I let the cutscene roll. So like people is like, what? Where's Deimos now? Like that happens in every game anyway. So yeah, this is the end of the game time, whatever.
The end of game time, whatever. It doesn't really matter.
So yeah, Kratos.
Yeah. So when do you call time on a speedrun? Is it as soon as like you have no more interactive moments?
Yeah, it's when you lose control of the character. So I could just press circle and